Sports encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
Yeah, it's in the building. Free Game Friday. We're here. Tap in, strap up. Let's go. Make sure you pound that like button as you walk in the door, or don't let it hit you on the way out when you bounce. We are on the realest show on Planet ERF. Pound that like. Matt McChesney joins us, and Shaun King will join us on a Free Game Friday, powered by BetUS TV and Valor. So head on over there. And don't forget, go over on to Underdog Sports today, Underdog Fantasy, and get your free play with using my promo code Coach JB. We're in the building, man. It's already here. Let's get it going. But what do I know? That's my lead in. Sophomore slumps are a real thing, and it happens to the best of them. Got to get through it and still manage to make your team better, though. And that's called the it factor. It factors will trump a sophomore slump. But that is yet to be determined with Jayden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, and so many others. The Packers may be for real on the other side of it. The defense is legit. The offense will get better. They did lose a wide receiver in Reed with a broken collarbone, which will hurt them down the line. But we shall see. The Packers may be the real deal. The Clippers and Kawhi in hot water after he paid the Clippers partner investor in a new report. The NBA is a joke, and they also have said they are once again revamping the All-Star game. Who really gives a fuck? They're a highlight league anyway. You can find it all on TikTok, according to Adam Silver. College football is back this weekend. Clemson versus Georgia Tech is an interesting game to watch. We'll be doing it right here in Football Palooza on Patreon with Steve Kim and the boys. Of course, Georgia versus Tennessee is the big one, along with South Florida versus Miami. And then we got Notre Dame A&M. Can Notre Dame bounce back? Can Clemson get on the right track? And is Miami for real? Or is this a dark horse type of year? And is South Florida going to keep it rolling? But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Sider 317, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark watching from afar since she ain't playing. Big Smitty.
Hey, y'all, it's Friday. High school football, baby. High school football.
College now.
Baby.
College now.
See, shout out to Warren Central, man. I'm a proud alum, man. Far East Side, man. Build that monster. What's going on, chat? We back today. We ain't going private today. We stay in public. We ain't taking no chances today. It is what it is. Say what you want today. Because we ain't doing nothing. Shout out to who is this? DCW flew by your TV. Shout out to Lamar J. Wolf, D Jones 203, Grinch, and everybody else, man. I got my homie JB. We matching. He got on black. I got on black. He got on the hat. I don't. He white. I'm black. It was about to be a loaded show. I'm hyped.
I say girl sports. You don't. So like, it's what it is. At the end of the day, it's Free Game Friday. I'm macro, you're micro. Like everything goes together. It's like opposite vanilla chocolate.
The homie. So shout out to the homie, Boss Ward, TJ Ward. We go to the same gym, and we saw each other yesterday at the gym walking down. We were talking about his podcast that he's building up and how our show was going. And he was like, "Man," he said, "Y'all show is so hilarious. It's crazy." He said, "Y'all disagree on everything." He said, "Do y'all plan that?" I said, "No, we actually don't plan anything. Like we just kind of come in and it just happens that way, And then I told him, I said, you know what? A lot of times I actually do agree with JB to an extent, but then he goes a step further, and then that's when I had to wheel it back in. You know what I mean? So we had a cool conversation. We were laughing. Shout out to TJ Ward. Make sure y'all support his show, his podcast as well. And man, everybody's watching us, JB. We are the realest show on planet Earth. We are the best show, and it's a matter of time before this thing gets too crazy.
Fact or cap? Gilbert Arenas reached out to us.
Fact.
Fact or cap? Gilbert Arenas wants me to debate Skip Bayless.
Fact.
Fact or cap? Gilbert Arenas thinks we're the craziest show on planet Earth.
Fact.
Gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go fuck with Skip Bayless, homie.
What you gonna say to him, homie? What you gonna say to him, homie?
I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna talk shit.
What's the first line you gonna say?
Fucking, you're fucking way past your prime.
You gotta say something about Kobe too, though, man, because he don't be respecting Kobe in his list. He be having like Kobe like at 9. He got Kobe like number 11.
Oh hell.
Yeah, so you got please bring that up like for me. For
what is it? What are you? Belt to ass? I'm belt to ass here.
You got BTA him. He got BTA him.
Yeah, I'm belting to ass of that motherfucker. Guarantee you.
He's gonna find out. He a good debater though. He old, but he a good debater. Whatever you say, he gonna come back.
Yeah, it's a different deal though. It's like my shit's more like this. I don't know. Does he realize this ain't mainstream media no more?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's a different.
Yeah, it's a different.
Kind of like when a rapper tries to battle rap. Like everybody can't battle rap. It's a different. You know what I mean? It's a different skill set. Different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna be on my 8 Mile on that.
I'm gonna be interesting. That shit's gonna go crazy.
Can we get rid of the helmet condoms, please?
I'm weird. Oh my god. I just couldn't wear it just off GP.
But what are we doing, homie?
Even if they help, I can't wear that.
What?
It's just like a condom. Like even if it helps, I just can't wear it. I'd rather take the risk.
Dog, you seriously, your kids, you go get a kid, he's a high school player, and the pictures that he sees of you is this.
Daddy, what is that on your head? It's a helmet condom, son. Protect myself from concussions.
When the aliens hit the Earth in a couple months or whatever,
yeah,
because the big ship's on the way or whatever, they're gonna think this is the alien, homie. The kid is gonna think his daddy was a part of the guy of the ship.
Oh,
what the fuck?
I wasn't even thinking that macro right there.
Yeah, homie, what are we doing with this fucking idiot?
Do you think it really helps though? Like I'm not.
It don't help. It hurts.
Listen, I can't be mad at the player though. I gotta be mad at the entity. I gotta be mad at the fact that we're promoting it. I don't know. I'm not some scientist, homie, but there's no way that this little bag over your helmet's really making a huge impact.
This is why the Packers can't ever win it. They always do dumb shit. Have you never noticed they always do something dumb? Like
go down the list right now. Go down the list.
Some catastrophic. Brett Favre, he had the whole fucking debacle after they win one and they get back and they just can't get over the hump. And Aaron Rodgers, they get that one. And then from that point on, he said some shit about some gays in Frisco and they never beat Frisco.
No wide receivers either. They ain't bring no wide receivers to him.
Yeah, they only brought him tight ends because he said some shit about gays in Frisco. Doo-doo bad. Tight ends, gay. You know what I mean? So, like,
and then he leave, and then they bring all the wide receivers.
He leaves. They bring all the wide receivers. Then all the wide receivers get hurt. So Reed's out. But Watkins out. They gave money though. So they get Micah. Then they put this cat who looks like Micah in a helmet condom who looks like Alien.
It's like they take one step forward and they take 2 steps back every time.
And don't wear the white jersey. This ain't high school. This ain't college. This is the Green Bay Packers. It is what NFL's traditionalist. The NFL is the Green Bay Packers. The white shit cold. Last night on Patreon with titties and tequila. The white uniform cold. What are they, Oregon? This ain't fucking college, homie.
That white shit is cold, though. That all white, clean. Cocaine. Huh?
See,
take yourself back to a player, though. That all white be clean sometimes.
The BPS. Like you, cocaine, white. Like everybody thinking this ain't high school, college, homie.
I just said shit be clean, though. Sometimes you got to throw that shit on sometimes, JB. You was clean as a player, I'm sure. Like back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, always. But I just don't. This right here is like.
What was your look, JB? Like in like early college, like
I was high. I spat all the way up the ankle. You know,
at the ankle.
One ankle red, one ankle white.
Ooh, okay.
Or I went red, black.
Oh, you clean as hell.
Yeah, I did a lot of things. I was a wristband guy though, because I sweat when I was playing, obviously. So
right.
A quarterback, I didn't want it to drip down to my hands when the ball get wet.
What's that right there, homie?
Huh?
Hold on. Whoa.
This motherfucker.
Love being between legs, homie. He love pussy and balls. Ash will put his face between your legs. If you visit JB house, Ash is laying in between your legs. Guaranteed.
Go back. Let me see.
Yeah, go back to the beginning and try to pause if you can.
Why?
No, I'm trying to like evaluate the whole. Okay, go ahead, JB.
I'm tripping. What is it staying?
Because he is hella comfortable. Oh, but look at the side eye, homie.
Hey, he saw me. He didn't like that shit.
No, Ash smart. Ash like, homie.
And the cold part is Callie come by. This motherfucker snap at Callie yesterday. The selfish motherfucker, jealous bitch.
Ash?
Yeah.
I gonna snap at Callie, homie. That's the
OG. He a selfish. He a spoiled motherfucker.
See, that's why I be having to like not pet him sometimes to like balance him out. I be petting Callie because Ash gotta get humble, homie.
Because the cat smells bomb.
How you know?
I know. What do you mean?
I was curious. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, the cat smell bomb like actually smells better than like not smelling at all. Like I go with no smell. That's fine. That's good cat. Her shit smell like good. So I was like, all right, cool. But they have like a 10 times, stronger smell than us.
They smell everything.
So I'm wondering him, does it smell?
He probably smells stuff that like we can't get to, like we can't reach.
Yeah.
It's like in our cervix. Like we can't get to that point.
Yeah, like Ash looking at me too, like BPS.
You fucking this.
Yeah, like this motherfucker, man, it's crazy. It's a little it's a glimpse of what you get on on Mondays and Thursdays with titties and tequila.
You hitting this shit, Jason?
Yeah. You see the eye?
What do you say, JV? What do you say to you?
He's like, Dad, this is what you would get on Mondays and Thursdays on Patreon?
No, he said, you trying to flip pop?
He want to run the train?
He said, Pops, what we doing?
You know what it is, though, right?
What is it?
Can I really tell you what he's
keep it all the way 1,000?
You know what he smells?
What?
My dick in her. Yeah, he smells me, dummies.
So he feels safe right there. Like
he smells me like my scent. Yeah.
Got you. If you like came in or everything. So okay, I see what you're saying.
Huh?
Okay. Huh?
I did what?
No, I'm saying like it makes sense. He's safe, he's comfortable, like he just understands the whole situation. That makes sense.
No, I didn't come in nothing. I don't know what you were saying, homie.
Nah, she on birth control. You good?
Huh?
She got that thing in her arm to where like she can't get pregnant, so you good.
I don't do that anyway. So I don't give a fuck what she got in her arm.
So you don't matter. Like they can be like 100% bulletproof. You still pulling that thing out. All right.
Yeah. I can't do it anyway. And I can't bust inside of like objects.
Hold on. Like now
my shit too sensitive.
We getting macro now, homie.
Huh?
You can't bust us.
Nah, my shit too sensitive.
You can't come in the vagina?
Nah, my shit too sensitive.
Hold on, you ain't came in the vagina since you had your daughter. That's the last time you ever did it.
She took my shit and rubbed on it. I told you already how she got.
Oh, so you never came inside of a woman?
Nah, my baby mama trapped me. But anyway, it's Free Game Friday, homie. We got a lot going on. No fingernails painting here. What's up?
You are missing out on life. You talking about me?
No. Come on.
No.
It's not.
Homie, it's a total different life.
You know what I can't do? I can't like bust in the mouth closed over around it either. Can't do it. It's too sensitive, homie.
So you only go in the face?
Yeah, I just bust on your face. So anyway,
I'm trying to tell you right now,
what?
You were missing out.
Nah, that's what y'all think. It's not missing.
No, I'm saying like brother to brother, like no, like fucking chat, like brother to brother.
I've done it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's not. To me, it actually is like no good. To me, it's no good.
You might need to go get like you damn near something wrong with you damn near. Like,
see, that's why SBPN. That's why Tyreek Hill got fucking 13 kids floating around. See, y'all think that's like the thing to do.
But why does he have 13 kids? Because that shit feels amazing.
No, I don't. That's the thing. That's the problem. You don't bust inside of it. Like, come on.
You fucking around.
Train your mind, homie. Train your mind when you're young. Then you don't have dumb shit. See, I wouldn't have the boat and the yacht and the cars. I'd have fucking baby mama drama, homie. I'd have 13 kids running around this motherfucker if I thought like you. Y'all.
Who's y'all, though? Like, say it.
It's Friday, homie. It's Free Game Friday. Let's get this party started. Quote of the day brought to you by BetUS TV, Smitty. Let's rank this. It's a cold one because I had to come up with this because I don't apologize.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay. You did to me.
We'll dive into this, but some people apologize just to ease their guilt, not because they're sorry.
That's top 30 because like I think the chat don't really understand like the depth.
Yeah.
Of what
You don't. I don't know if you do.
Oh, I do. I 100%
know if you do.
Because like when we do wrong, Jason, like guilt is heavy. Guilt is something that really weighs you down. You feel bad, and like you need the feeling of the person who you did wrong to say they forgive you or say whatever. Like it's all for you though. It's really a selfish thing.
So if it goes back to my rationale regarding not apologizing. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that make sense? See, that I could be the bitch made cat we call BMKs on this show that apologizes for everything just to ease my guilt, shouldn't I? Can I? Yeah, I could be that guy. Fake fuck. I don't apologize, homie. That ain't you either. And then I turn around and do it again tomorrow, Smitty. And then guess what? I'm apologizing again. No, that's you. You're a bitch made cat. You're a liar.
That's why I say intentions like matter though, because
you're a liar.
If you are apologizing in this manner, then it's not a real apology. But there's some folks who truly apologize and they don't do the thing that they did again.
Man, I would love to do a survey. I'd love to do a survey on those guys. I want to do an actual poll and do that.
Because they'd be like if me and you ever got in an argument and I got real mad and I like choked the shit out you, I would apologize afterwards and I probably wouldn't do it again. Like, that's a real apology. You know what I'm saying?
They never choked the shit out of me, but yeah, I hear you. I mean,
but like, are you listening though? Like, I know you can hear me, but are you listening to what I said?
Keep this in your mind right now. This poll question.
All right.
I mean, this quote, because I want to ask you what you're talking about. Kind of, I want to bring it back full circle because, like, I had to drop a friend last night. Yeah.
No. Oh, somebody I know
over the Charlie Kirk shit.
Somebody I know,
and it wasn't even that deep. But it ain't even about Charlie Kirk. It's about we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna break it down. You've maybe met him. He coaches football right now.
Oh damn! Oh, cool. It's cool.
Nah, it ain't nobody like
all right.
of importance.
Oh shit!
Obviously, but I've known him 30 years. So I want to ask you, contrary to belief, 3 words sum up what I've learned about life, Smitty. It goes on. Contrary to belief. It goes on, homie. Life goes on. All I know is life goes on. That's all I can tell you about anything else. That's the only thing I've learned, Smitty. Life goes on. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you.
Ding, 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 ding. Top 5 alert. Top 5 alert. Oh my God, that's deep, Jason. That's fire right there. Because like, no matter what you go through today, it can be hell on earth for you in your personal life. The earth is gonna be a lot. The sun gonna come out. The moon gonna come out. The days gonna go on. Traffic's gonna be traffic outside. Life's gonna keep going on no matter what you going through today. That's why I always say nobody gives a fuck. That's what I always say that because it's correlated to this. Life is gonna keep flowing and moving no matter what you're going through.
Let's stop talking about the shooter has been caught. If you guys believe the shooter's been caught, I believe you're truly delusional, and you believe politicians. I'll never believe any politician, regardless of who the president is, vice president, blah, blah, blah. The shooter hasn't been caught. I don't believe it in my mind. I'm just going to go with my mind. I'm going to go with my mind. He ain't been shot. He ain't been caught. Smitty, 2 things can and then 2 things can't be true.
That's kind of deep.
Can't be a professional killer, an assassin, and a shooter, and a sniper, and then get caught walking down the street on Ring camera with a gun in your pocket like this.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Yeah, that don't make sense at all.
Yeah, he's real fucking professional and incognito. Stop. He's a fucking patsy, homie. He's a fucking patsy. Anyway, Smitty, poll question's a deep one. Not football, not basketball, not related. It's nothing. It's about life. I told you I lost a friend that I guess a friend. I don't know what you want to call it. But at what point, Smitty, poll question, at what point in friendship can you drop a friend for good? So here's my question. Is it a year? Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? Is 10 years past the limit where you are just sold and locked in no matter what he and you do? You're still boys for life. See, So let me ask you. So me and my boy Spree, we're boys. We grew up together. We've known each other forever. We're tight as hell, like me and Ruben, right? We're tight. We know each other. He is like the most conservative Democrat I know. He's kind of like I was when I was growing up. He don't believe in the getting your dick cut off. He don't believe boys should play girls in sports. He don't like the gays. He's like me, but you know, it's hard to break all that when you grow up in a certain environment, and then you kind of see it when you get older. He's like, I get older. I'm like, fuck, man, I don't believe half the shit we were taught when we were young. Anyway, he's one of those guys. So, but me and him are never going to break a friendship over a political view or a belief. We're going to talk shit, fucking kick it, laugh it off. Like, we don't give a fuck what your belief is and my belief is. Like, we're still boys no matter what. So whatever we say, we're never going to break that friendship. Either with Ruben and I, whatever. I've known this cat 30 years. He posted some wild shit, homie, on Facebook. And when you know it's Facebook, you know it's like really not a super tight friend, I guess. But here's the issue, though. Comes back full circle. You always know who they are. When we coach against each other and things happened years ago, he was a snake. And I dropped him as a friend then. Then I matured in life. I thought I matured. I tried to mature and be the bigger person. And I kind of accepted him back.
Gotcha.
So then he's been over to the crib for a couple parties or whatever, certain things. And then last night, he shows true colors again. And I say some shit on Facebook, which he comments on all my shit. And it's just a regular debate, like nothing serious. I don't do the serious shit with people I know.
Yeah.
He said, shut the fuck up. That's what he said on Facebook Live. So then, I'm like, what? So I bang on the cat. And then anyway, that's who he really was, though, back in the day, though. See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always telling you, don't ever accept these motherfuckers. They always are the same guy. That's why I got a small circle. But anyway, what is the cutoff? Is there a cutoff? Like I explained it. So me and Spree, my boy, we can't. There's no cutoff. But I've known this cat 30 years too. I guess it's just the actual strength of the relationship.
Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. Like, it's not really the length of time; it's the strength. Because I I got friends like me and Sheldon.
God damn, Keith, can you listen? No, the fucking idiot. But anyway,
Sheldon been cool for over 20 years. Like most of our life, we've been cool. Like we met in 4th grade and been cool since then. You know what I'm saying? So then me and my brother Julian, Jack, who you've met, I brought to your house a couple times. We didn't meet till college, but he's right. Like that's one of my close. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how close we are. So it just depends, I think, on the strength of that relationship. If it was a really strong relationship, like you and Spree, it would take them to do something crazy, super beyond outside of their character, like some shit that's unrealistic that won't happen. For to break that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like y'all didn't been through too many battles, too many ups and downs.
Yeah, like we fuck each other bitch and everything.
Yeah. So
we fuck each other bitch, no issue. So I
did that. Y'all flare,
But I'm just like,
you had the turkey leg in the refrigerator and the blood. It's just so many situations, and couldn't turn left, and the weed and brown. It's just so much. You just can't,
Yeah, but you do definitely lose. Your circle does get tighter as you get older. That's a fact. Your circle gets tighter, regardless, whether it's by design, whether it's just through separation of geographically moving.
Moving makes stuff hard. Because I got homies who I'm still close. Like, still my brothers back home, but it's just different because you don't see them like you used to. It's just different.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but it's man, just the true color. I'm like, this motherfucker. You rather lose a friend. It's like the $20 thing. Like I let you borrow $20 and you really lost a friend because you didn't want to pay me back my $20. It was just principle. You could have the $20, but I know who you are though.
Right.
You rather lose a friend over a motherfucker you don't know. First of all, you have no idea who Charlie Kirk is because I don't know who he is, and you relate it and correlate it with something totally different. It wasn't even about Charlie Kirk. It wasn't even about that. Wasn't even a comment.
Right.
He brought up that to he posted just a broad ass thing of fucking January 6th, and he said that this is the reason that Charlie Kirk's dead. Trump. And I wrote on there. I laugh. I LOL. I put LOL and I go, stop with the cap or whatever I said, fucking around. And then I even put LOL like,
yeah, I'm playing. I'm joking. Right.
Shut the fuck up. Like
he spelled it out, or did he put ST?
Yeah, nah, he spelled it out.
Capital letters
on Facebook too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when you spell it out and it's capital, that means I'm trying to let you know that I'm yelling at you and I'm really like.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but yeah.
If you put STFU, it could be like, shut the fuck up. You could be a joke. When you spell it out, it's a little different.
Yeah, you would know. Yeah, you would know.
The energy and tone of the text, of the tweet.
But fuck him, he's a bitch, and it's time to move on. Right, and now I've gone past the thing now because I call him a bitch.
Right. So, I'm sorry you lost a friend though.
So it's over. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's a friend. It might have been acquaintance. So there's only three things. There's acquaintance, there's partners, and there's homies, friends. So I don't know which one I lost, but fuck them. Let's move on. Packers, Commanders, Smitty. I don't know what you thought, but it wasn't a very good game again. Once another prime game that I didn't believe was very good. Commanders stayed around just because they got a score on defense. Other than that, they really couldn't muster up any points against Green Bay's defense. Mm-hmm. Their own defense scored points for them, so this score is a little misleading if you really want to talk about Jayden Daniels' struggles. And I actually got everything right besides the running back, who they didn't really get a run game going on either side, and then flipped the QB's stats. I got him wrong.
I told you, J-Lo. I told you, Jordan was going to throw that.
Yeah, you got him right, I think, on the QB side.
Yeah.
I got him wrong on the QB side, and I think Love threw for 290. Jayden doesn't look horrible or nothing. I'm not saying he looks bad. 24-32 is a little misleading too because I watched the game, but at the same time, he mustered up 2 touchdowns and all that. But the stats are very misleading when you look at them this morning. They look decent. 24 for 32, 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. he struggled. He struggled. I
mean, especially like first half, they couldn't get anything going. Really, first almost 3 quarters, really, they couldn't get anything really rolling.
And he's throwing into coverage consistently, and balls were getting batted. And I'm like, what is he doing? And if you pause the game, I was pausing with AE. I'm looking at it like, look at that, motherfucker's wide open in the slot. It's really simple read shit. Like there's an outside backer. If he robs outside and the Mike backer comes over, you throw it to the slot. If the guy hugs the slot, you throw it outside right now. He's throwing it outside, and the backer's buzzing by the slot, and he should be replacing the backer. And I'm looking at him like, fuck, man, this is just 101, simple college or high school college reads. It's not like some defense we've never seen. They're running fucking, spy alert, and they're all standing at the line of scrimmage like some old Rex Ryan shit. This ain't nothing. This wasn't nothing crazy last night. I don't know. I think sophomore slumps are real. They saw it. They were robbing them. They were running a little robber coverage on them. I think, once the book is out, they know. All right, Jayden Daniel, you take read one away, he drops it and runs. See, that's the thing people do, and I know for a fact that's what they do. Having spoke to several defensive coordinators, they take things over the years in the regular season. They compile a compilation scouting report together for the playoffs, i.e. Lamar, i.e. these other guys that they face, Josh Allen, Lamar, Mahomes. They put these packages together and say, all right, read one goes, read two here, and then he runs. So let's do this, and then drop the mic and spy the cue when he runs. Like they'll do shit like that, which will fuck you up in the playoffs. The NFL coaching gets paid for a reason, Smitty, a lot of money to come up and stop you when it matters the most. I just don't think that any QB can get over the sophomore slump, dog. It is what it is. Like, I'm just telling you, I've been saying it for a long, long time. I haven't seen the guy really break the barrier yet. So, listen, I think he has it factor. I think he's going to be good. I don't think he's going to just turn into dog shit overnight. I'm just saying the sophomore slump is real, and that's what will hold this team back, in my opinion, this year. But I think he's going to be in the league for a long time and being very good. So, this what it is, what I watched. Same with CJ last year, like I said. Same with Bo Nix that I saw game one. Same with Drake May as I saw game one. Now let's see how they go through the season, and can they still make their team competitive, even though they're finding out they're being schemed every single week by defensive coordinators. Are you deaf? Is that me?
I was muted, homie. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. But no, I said I'm with you actually, man. Like, especially it was first half. I was seeing a couple like comeback, like curl routes where the corners were just sitting on it, waiting for him to throw it, and he'd throw it, and it was like damn near like a couple picks that could have happened. And I'm like, damn, like, what, are you not seeing the corner just sitting on the route? So,
late, everything was
like late
yeah.
though, yeah, exactly. So like you said, I'm not saying like, oh, it's the demise of Jayden. He didn't play like horrible at the end of the day, but like you said, when you're watching the game and you're seeing the flow of the game, the offense was never really flowing. It was never in flow. They were down the entirety of the game. And then you asked me yesterday, you said, will the winner of this game be like the top dog in the NFC? And I said no, because I just, I still think the Eagles are king unless somebody takes them off the throne. And like I said, if the Eagles go out here and beat the Chiefs this weekend, I don't think we're going to be sitting here saying, the Packers are still number one. Especially because, like you said, this game wasn't like just phenomenal. It was decent. I don't think it was like horrible, but it wasn't like Green Bay just put out some flawless performance. It was like, like they started off fast, in the first half. Second half, things kind of slowed down, and they didn't do anything to really impress me to a level of like, oh, these guys are just serious. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I mean, the Commanders definitely got to figure it out, because if Jayden takes a step back this year, the team will take a step back, because a lot of last year success was on the fact that Jayden was out there just making plays that people didn't expect the rookies to make. Now, you got to remember, nobody came to the season last year saying the Commanders is going to make a deep playoff run or be in the NFC Championship, nothing like that, because we didn't expect Jayden to be that good so fast. So to me, last year could be looked at as a fluke unless Jayden is able to kind of muster up some of those big time plays that he was doing last year and be able to do it early. So still early in the season, JB, we'll see. But yeah, man, shout out to the Packers.
I put more weight on the game last night than you. And this is why. The Washington Commanders are a Final Four team from a year ago. It's not like they were, Sisters of the Poor walking in here and they're middle to the pack, not non-playoff team. This team was a Final Four contesting team last year, and they returned basically everybody and got Debo. So they should be even getting better. The defense is one more year together, et cetera, et cetera. Green Bay, if you really watch the game, literally dominated them. Like they dominated them, and I was like, uh-oh, Green Bay could be for real. After Detroit got dominated, and then we see this team get dominated, and I'm like, okay, these are fucking two of the best teams in the NFC from a year ago. Detroit won 14 football games. Like, let's be real. This team looked better than I expected early. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying Green Bay is going to run the table and go undefeated. I'm just saying they can have some hiccups too if Jordan Love doesn't do his thing and etc. But damn. I think this team. I think they're better than I think we think, homie.
I just think context matters with both these teams, though. That they beat. You got the Lions team who lost both their coordinators. I don't know how good they're going to be. And then you got to watch the team, like you said. Jayden is playing cool, but sophomore slumps are a real thing. I'm not trying to take nothing away from the Packers. I'm just saying context just matters.
Are we cutting?
Huh?
Why is everybody saying the show's lagging? Audio's fucked up.
Audio is bad. Audio check, fellas. Dang, everybody saying that. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It said keeps cutting in and out. It's damn near a big show. You should all have that fixed. Can y'all hear us? 1 2 3 1 2 3. It said refresh the stream.
I think it's their ass. I would know if our shit was fucked up.
He said he's listening right now. He said it sounds amazing.
I think it's you fucks in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not
Wi-Fi, homie. You motherfuckers got no Wi-Fi because everybody that's got real internet, they can hear us fine. Cameron Lowe. I don't like Cameron Lowe saying it, though. That's one of my former players. He's saying it's shitty than something wrong.
Now you feel like it's serious. It's weird, though, because some people saying it's perfectly fine, and the other sense it's in and out. So, like, that makes me think, like,
that could be a YouTube thing or
a YouTube thing, right? Because I'm not. My Wi-Fi is actually good right now. Knock on wood.
Leah said Twitter's
good.
Yeah.
So if Leah can watch, I'm cool. So I just keep rolling.
I can hear you, Coach. AB and Smitty. All good. Refresh your shit. We don't got to refresh our shit.
Refresh your shit.
Jay Earn is fucking up. Jay Earn on BPS fucking Wi-Fi though. So I don't know. I don't see anything on my end. I would know.
Say you gotta leave to come back in. But G Wizzy said, it's going in and out seriously. And G Wizzy, like, he's one of my people. He wouldn't lie.
G Wizzy's like super BPS, so I'm sure his shit's fucked. People are saying it's fine, nothing wrong with the feed. They're
saying guys. So. I think y'all got to refresh viewers. That's what I'm saying. In the chat. Y'all refresh.
Yeah, we don't got to refresh.
We ain't got to know. That stuff's perfect. So I think y'all YouTube is messed up. Y'all refresh, homie. Anyway,
and it's completely fine on YouTube because we're going back and listening, and it's fine. So you guys are on BPS time, and you got super fucked up internet wherever you guys are.
Jazzy Jazz said I left and came back in. It's fine now. So and she would never lie. So.
Do you guys live in like backwood shithole? Everybody drop a city where you are so we can find out, and I'll tell you right now where the Wi-Fi is good and where it's bad at.
Yeah, let's do that right now, homie.
Anyone, Kentucky,
West
Virginia. Now it's all good, they said.
Oh, I see Raleigh, North Carolina.
See, Raleigh, you could have some problems. If you step outside.
South Carolina, Des Moines, Iowa, homie.
Oh, yeah, Des Moines. Fuck, we know Des Moines.
Pikeville.
See, Long Beach's going to have Wi-Fi. Long Beach, California, we got perfect internet, no issue.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else, the main cities in here is good. But Des Moines.
She's in Pennsylvania, JB.
And I know where she is.
Huh? What'd you say?
No, nothing. I don't know why you said where. I don't know why you said.
I was naming everybody's city. I was saying Leah, she's in Pennsylvania, and then Lucy's in Texas.
I know exactly where Leah is. Huh?
Like the exact address. Wow, we got Naptown in the building.
Antioch, a shithole up north in Cali. Most California towns are shitholes up north.
Jacksonville, Florida. You could be in the hood in Jacksonville, though, like depending.
Pittsburgh, Cali, another shithole. Is that Shaver? Are you a Shaver or Shafter? Shafter's a fucking fuckhole. I mean, shit. We got as many shitholes in Northern California than Kansas.
Somebody lying because he said Beijing. I don't think a Conrad is in Beijing. Not a Conrad. If his name was something else.
Military.
Okay, that could be.
If he's in the military or he's a coal miner or something like that.
All right.
Yeah, or just an absolute fucking nobody. Either way, those guys exist.
Beijing got great Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Beijing, shit.
They Wi-Fi phenomenal.
You ain't got to worry about no fucking snipers there.
Let's go to the next topic, though. Keep things rolling, keep things going. Let me see what's highlighted here on the rundown here.
Browns Ravens. I'm betting the game.
No, you're not.
Yeah, because all the shit talking that's going on between Derrick Henry and the safety.
Homie, I'm betting the over on Derrick Henry. That's all I'm gonna say, homie. Whatever his yards is, I'm over.
I think old boy gonna put him out of the game.
What? He can't put like Derrick legs too strong. Do you see?
I don't even know who the safety is.
Training like Derrick runs heels to this day at 30-something years old.
Who's the safety talking though? Who's the safety talking?
Grant Delpit.
Who?
Babe, do we got videos? Let's play the videos.
Not hard.
Graham, I mean, going back now, we saw it last year. You obviously weren't afraid in that first matchup to take him on.
Yeah.
So where does that come from? Is that a mindset? Is that...
I mean, we playing football, man. It's tackle football. Somebody got the ball, you got to bring them down.
I guess this last season of him like chopping him down, and he put the little hand down, like calling him little because he got attacked. The only reason why you would do that in this situation is because you know he's not little. Because he's 6'6", 270, running a 4.4.
But he's not 6'6", but yeah, I get it.
Like BPS, you gotta make it sound like
6'8", 300-pound running back is unbelievable. Like
running a 4.1.
Here's the issue.
I'm over big though. Pause.
This guy's a nobody. He's trying to make himself somebody. He's gonna talk shit. I like it. I like talk shit. Go ahead, talk shit. Do whatever you gotta do.
I like Derrick's response. He said, "We're gonna find out this weekend." Woo!
I like it. Finally, some football again. Bring football back. Like fuck.
It never lasts. That's why I've been trying to preach to you over the last 2 years. I know all the little stuff that you don't like.
This one thing. This thing gets you hyped.
All that stuff distracted you. These are the same players who played last year.
This
same players who played 2 years ago. Nothing's changing, homie.
This one comment is just everything else is.
We saw week one. Like it's been good football.
So this one comment cleared flag football, the gay Olympics, boys cheerleaders. This is good. This wiped all that away.
Homie, football. The product is still great on the field. Like all the other stuff.
Not great. Let's be real. It's not great.
Distract you.
But stop. It's not great.
Bills Ravens game. Are you kidding me?
I mean, you said it on the show. You know it's not great. So stop. It's not great.
This year, NFL's been like I have no complaints. I have no complaints this year so far. For week one, we can't be mad about that. Week one is simply a little rusty, a little slow.
In fairness, if you watch all the games, I watch every game. I'm fortunate enough to have every game on the whole day on Sunday. In fairness, I don't know if you did or not, but I watch every single game, at least have it on. So
you
like,
got it on, you're not watching it because it's impossible.
Yeah. But
to watch every single game and be locked in on every play.
All right, let me explain how I do it, so everyone has a clear understanding of how I actually watch it, so I can break it down all week long. Not just on Monday after the Sunday's games, all week long is what I discussed this. So the big TV behind me, where you see the Coach JB Show logo, the 85-inch TV that I will put the game I want to really watch on there, and I would move it around from game to game to game. That has sound on it. 2 TVs on my sides have 4 games each, and this big bitch I'm looking at right here has another game. So that covers all the games. So then the main one I'll move around so I can watch it and listen actually to the games that are good or interesting. If the game I'm watching is a Miami Dolphins and fucking Tua can't get the fucking ball out of his fucking hand and sitting there jacking each other off for fucking 3 seconds in the huddle, and then fucking Tyreek's on the sideline fucking bitching and moaning, then I'm turning that game off, and I'm turning the Bengals-Browns game on. That was 17-16. I'm turning the Steelers-Jets game on, which was actually a good game. To Smitty's point, I was watching 2 good quarterback plays. So I'm watching the game that way. That's how I do it, and I see all the game. So there's only a few good games, real good games last week. Like, let's be honest. Rest of it, like I said, I've said it. I said quarterback play was better.
Bucks and Falcons went down to the wire on me.
So the product was better. So the product's better. When the quarterback plays better, the product's better. That's all I've been saying. I've been saying that for a long time now.
That's all I'm saying.
So we really only had a couple good quarterback play the other day, though. It wasn't like
it's still football guys out here hitting motherfuckers and
I mean, yeah.
Spitting on motherfuckers, punching on, going crazy still.
But that's the part. That's the problem. Like, yeah, that's the problem. They spit on each other. Again, we're back to the game.
I mean, you was a dirty motherfucker. You spit on motherfuckers too, but you didn't do it like outside, like this, like that. You did it in the pile. You were eye gouge, put dirt in their face. You told me you did all type of dirty stuff back in the day. So like, it's what it is. So.
But spitting like on each other and then like rubbing it in on each other, that's what's kind of.
They rubbed it in too afterwards?
Yeah, it's like that's what's trending.
I didn't know they rubbed it in afterwards, but I'll say this though. I got the Ravens, man, winning big blowout. Now, this is Joe Flacco's first game as a starter back in Baltimore, like since he left. I didn't know that. I saw that was a fun fact. I saw that somewhere.
They're boys.
I'm sure he'll get a warm applause. I wouldn't be shocked if he started off fast. I think it's going to end slow. I think the Ravens are pissed off how they gave away that game against the Bills. I think they're going to win this game big. I'm taking the Ravens money line. I'm taking Derrick Henry overs on everything.
I'm going to go opposite.
Of course you are.
And not just to go opposite against you, but I'm going opposite against my gut and how the NFL operates. The NFL works in a way where everyone thinks they're going to blow you out. Vegas goes the other way for the bettors and the money, and the sharp money comes in, and then everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Flacco's returning. All that old shit's going to come into effect. The Ravens are going to have a letdown game versus a team that is going to play great defense, knows each other very well, and I think the Ravens have a letdown type of game, and I think the Browns actually get it done. See, everybody automatically goes with the Ravens because they lost a heartbreaker, and they're going to just automatically come out and blow out the Browns. That's what the common casual fan thinks. That's not how it is. Just wait 1 minute. That's not how it works. These guys put their pants on the same time, they get paid the same day, and they're going to come out. And the same
players on the same way. We said the same thing when we played Clemson. We played Texas A&M. We play y'all. I know it's Texas A&M. I know it's Clemson. And we're Ball State. But we put our pants on one leg at a time, just like them. We spat up just like them. We put on one cleat at a time, just like them. And we're going to go out there and we're going to hit them in the motherfucking mouth. 2 quarters later, we're fucking hearing the fight song all game. Fucking down 30.
What was that? 2 quarters later, boys?
Stop it, homie.
What's that from?
All that one leg at a time shit, huh?
You got to stop bringing up Ball State, though. They're 0-2.
I'm going to keep rapping my schools. See, I'm a real one. You ain't fighting. Fight for Ball State. We must win this game. Onward now, you Cardinals. Bring glory to your name. Fight, fight, fight. Here's to both our colors. Cardinal and white, here's to a victory. So fight, fight, fight. Ball State.
Yay. So anyway, we're moving on.
Song, homie? What's your fight song in JUCO? You probably didn't have one, did you? No culture. Yeah. No culture.
No, JUCO. We don't have it. I didn't want to fight. So they tried to say we had a fight song, and I said, we're not a fucking fight song here. It's a JUCO. It's a community college. These motherfuckers aren't going to remember no fucking fight song. I got 18-month fucking I got jailbirds coming in for 18 months and getting the fuck out. I'm putting them on probation. I'm in parole. That's what I do. That was my job. It was football jail. You got to come in and get out. Wait, I don't even learn no fucking fight song, homie. This ain't Ohio State, Michigan, homie. I don't got no traditions, motherfucker. My tradition is graduating your motherfucking ass and make sure you don't go to jail and go in the fucking dorm and run check. So anyway,
I would have balled out of JUCO. I know that for a fact.
You probably wouldn't even got scholarship because you would have got dominated by so many NFL.
I was all conference at the D1 level. So like if I was at JUCO, it would have been like, I probably All-American. It would have been crazy.
Can we keep the ignorance like low today?
From like the chat, sure.
Twitter said, JB, your show is lagging on YouTube. I usually watch it on YouTube, but I'm on X now. See, we're watching on YouTube. We don't see lagging. So we got to
watch. I'm going to go real quick.
We got to question your guys'
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little pissed now.
Yeah, I'm damn near getting pissed when I'm hearing more and more about it.
Yeah, so now I'm about to go look real quick and see. Let me go to my phone. Let me go to. Oh, they logged me out. Oh no,
Huh?
go to no. Go to the porch real quick and then go to Coach JB live. Let me see real quick. Let me see if it's skipping real quick.
I'm watching it right now. Everyone's saying it's fine. God, we got to stop with the cap. Is that what they say?
Homie, it's perfectly fine. Audio's good, clear. I just got to listen to it, homie.
It's BPS. It's BPS, man.
Anyway, let's keep this thing rolling.
You're pissing me off.
Before we go to our first commercial break, though, I do want to get this video in here. I don't know if you saw it. There's a viral video going on with the Baltimore Ravens, some of their wives and girlfriends wearing their gear and helmets. So check this out.
Girl that wham in a circle.
What is it, homie?
I have nothing wrong. I have no problem with it. Just some of the Ravens.
What is it?
Some of the Ravens players, their wives and like girlfriends, just wearing their jersey for their man, and got their helmets. They're just having fun, like a little TikTok video. Like ain't nothing wrong with it at all.
Their husbands are white, or
probably a mixture. I think there's a lot of brothers who got white girls.
What's their husbands?
Husbands and girlfriend. Like I don't know who's all married out of this group. So
how many brothers married to white girls on that team?
I'm not sure. You probably have to look it up and see.
Like all of them.
But I see a couple light skins right there too, though, in the video.
What are they doing?
It's probably a little TikTok trend. I don't be knowing all the TikTok trends, homie. I'm 31 years old. I don't be knowing all the little dance stuff like that. But they out here probably just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Having fun with they man jersey on. They proud, homie. Ain't nothing wrong with this.
Whole question is, why do the brothers in the league marry white girls more often? Smitty, that's what they want to know.
Well, okay. I mean, I don't know the exact metrics if it is a more often thing or if we just highlight that more and it stands out more like a sore thumb. But here's my
definitely more.
Here's my guess. I would say this. I think a lot of them just either. So I think it's half and half.
Why are you talking like that?
I think there's one half of the gentlemen who grew up going to like Catholic schools, things like that, Tampa Catholic, and down south, things like that, Cathedral, to where like they were just around that all the time. Then you go to college and ain't nothing but white girls all throughout college. So then you've been around so long to where that's just what you've been around. You get used to it, boom. But then there's a complete opposite group of the people from the trenches, you know what I'm saying, who they been around nothing but black girls and sisters their whole entire life. So then they get to the league and they want to try something different, try something new. And these white girls are the ones that's hanging around the club. They look in, they know exactly what to say, what to do, how to approach you, how to get you to take them home, and then voila. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna be real with you. You can get away with more shit with white girls. I'm gonna be real with you.
That's what you think.
They'll take you back. You can do so much more shit with a white woman. You can't do with a black woman. That's a fact, Tommy.
That's a problem. See, that's why you guys fucked up.
A black woman ain't put up with shit. Respectfully.
Very ignorant take. And that's just ignorance is what they call ignorance is life threatening. I say it all the time.
Okay.
Here's the thing though.
Break it down.
Who do I have a beef with more than any human on earth?
Me and the Cons.
No. Like what genre of people?
The LGBTQ plus.
Good one. But like
I mean, this is a hard question because you have a lot of groups. Far left, the Democrats. Let me keep guessing. Fucking women and girls sports. White moms. Had to get there. White moms, homie.
What's this video of?
I don't know if they all have kids though.
Do they have white moms or not?
They got white moms. I think it's 2 light skins in there though.
1.
Might be 2.
And she's with the white boy. So I already could tell. I know what light-skinned sisters like which one. Like I'm saying, I know a lot of light-skinned sisters that like brother. What I'm saying is I know when I see a light-skinned sister that likes white boys, that's it.
You explain to me like, what's the look?
Guarantee you, that's like Mark Andrews' bitch.
What's the look? Well, first of all, none of these women are bitches. We're not gonna disrespect none of these people.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that. But yeah, I get you.
Well, if we don't know that, then don't say that then.
But we don't know they're not, is what I'm saying.
Well, don't say it then.
In fairness, respectfully, we don't know they're not bitches.
You would never disrespect a player's girlfriend or wife.
But we don't know they're not.
Especially the wife.
But we don't know they're not. Let's be real. Keep it real.
I'll lose my head. Like,
keep it real though. We don't know they're not though.
They don't say nothing then. See, that's the problem with America today. We speak with no knowledge. We're ignorant, and we speak about shit that we're ignorant about. So you just went ahead and just called her out of her name, and then follow that up by saying, "I don't even know if she is or not."
Well, go back to the light-skinned sister. Guarantee she fuck with a white boy, whether it's Mark Andrews and them, or maybe the kicker. She could be fucking with the kicker. Guaranteed, she fuck white girls. And
like, break it down. What are you saying that gives that away?
Your gut works. Your instinct works. You know, look at her telling me, you know, she fuck with a white boy.
Yes, white girls.
I don't get it. He knows, and then it comes in a minute later. But he talks shit about me during the process, and then after he's like,
"You said bitch. Stop calling me
right.
bitch. I'm gonna call you out every single time."
And she's like the least swagged out one. Like out of all the broads, she the one that don't like the white girl and the Asian one right here. This one, the one looks like one that's in the bed right now, kind of. They're like way more swagged out.
You can look at their jersey numbers and you know who they with. So that's Isaiah Likely.
So Likely right there, Likely white girl. Who's
89 is Mark Andrews, right?
I don't know if is that 89. My shit's upside down.
Mine too. I think it's 89.
And if I was Caleb Williams, that to me is 98.
And then 14, I think
and that's 41.
14, I think it's Kyle Hamilton. I think so. Okay. That's his.
Yeah, that's a shocker. He don't like white girls. Notre Dame.
I see all the jersey numbers.
Yeah.
Kyle Hamilton, he a baller.
Yeah, he didn't fuck every white girl at Notre Dame. That's a shocker. So anyway, we got a lot to discuss going forward. Big Matt McChesney joins us after commercial break. Pound that like, subscribe if you're not, and become a member. Paris, you already got videos to cut. You can start doing that now. Get it to me before 9 o'clock tonight.
He said Caleb said it was 98 and 41.
Paris, go back to Paris. So Paris, give me the video before 9 o'clock tonight. We can
got a lot of shit going on. I saw that look. I thought I could even a lot of shit going on. Right?
She posted a thing. I was like, oh shit, I still haven't read it. Oh,
I really go through that. You know, you look at figures, a lot of shit. Like you got
Paris. We love you, Paris.
You know you play around you, Paris.
All right, next time you send me a dissertation on text message, me and you gonna fight. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Back at it on the Coach AB Show with Big Smitty, as we have a proud new sponsor. Valor is getting me excited. I am fucking hyped. This new drink. Fuck you doing, homie?
Yeah, my fault, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. That drive killed me, man. I'm exhausted. 2-hour drive.
Oh, you don't know why I'm excited and hyped already? No, I know it's 5 a.m, but goddamn, homie.
What's going on, homie?
We got this new sponsor. Valor.
Valor?
Hold on, man. You haven't had a Valor?
You ain't tell me about Valor.
You're that tired.
You didn't tell me about Valor.
Look at this.
I mean, the can looks dope. What is it?
Valor Energy, homie.
All right, well, let me try it real quick, man.
You want to fucking pick me up? Shit.
Does it really work?
What? Watch out, homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is that a bullshit?
It's instant energy, homie. It's instant energy, homie.
So you're hyped right now.
It's instant energy, homie. Oh,
cheers.
Cheers.
Valor.
Blueberries and cream, nitrogen infused.
No. Berries and cream.
No, this is
nitrogen
this is my favorite. Blueberries and cream, my favorite flavor.
Berries and cream.
Blueberries. Matter of fact, I got another one over here. Orange cream infused, homie.
Wait up, there's 3 different colors?
3 right here. I heard it's more on the website.
Kelly, you like Valor?
You like it too, Kelly? The dogs like Valor. I wouldn't give it to the dog, but they probably would like it because their flavor is amazing. Blueberries and cream.
And you can mix it with tequila and vodka?
What's the website, homie? What's the website? We got to tell them to go to the website right now because I heard that they got even more than one flavor. Go to valorenergy.com right now and use promo code
Coach AB and get
20% off your first order.
Through the month of September. I encourage all our fans, our loyal fans, to post a picture with their Valor just like Smitty and I do and enter a sweepstakes. Our winner will guest host a show with Big Smitty and I.
You ain't gonna guess host the whole show, but we're gonna bring you in and let you talk for about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you. Tag Coach AB, tag Valor Energy, post a picture, hashtag, and we're gonna bring you on the show for a few minutes, man. Valor, VALR energy.com. I'm hyped up right now.
Look at these Valor t-shirts, merch. We got it. Woo-hoo. Look at that backside for me. Way more athletic. Way more athletic. Valor. Check it out. Coach AB, promo code 20% off right now. Peace. Bananas.
Savannah Bananas. Say it correctly and put respect on their names.
What is it?
Savannah Bananas, homie. One of the biggest events in all of America.
We got a commercial, but I want to see this particular clip that him landing on his fucking face, by the way. Do we have the video?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, homie.
Listen, players mess up, homie. Players
What you nobodies get, homie.
Players mess up.
Fucking nobodies.
I'm a fan, but that's funny as hell. That just is what it is.
That's
good one-on-one funny.
That's what you get for going on CNN, number one. Number two. We're back in the building. Make sure you protect, save, girl sports. We're in the building. It's Free Game Friday. Big Matt McChesney is going to join me right now. Join us. Make sure you head over to 060 Pod every single day. Do I got voice? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we are. All right. Pound the like, man. Subscribe. If you're not a member of Patreon, going over there too. Because we'll be back tomorrow. Steve Kim and I will be doing a fight night live watch party. Crawford Canelo. I believe Mario Lopez, a couple other people are going to be coming through. We'll get a bunch
I
of
got money on that, homie.
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
I think I'm leaning towards Canelo, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the money's
Crawford's
there.
a bad boy, but going up 2 weight classes is tough.
Yeah, 68. The money's there though. The money's there though. So
the money is there.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll be there tomorrow for Football Palooza as well throughout the day with Steve as well. So pound that like, man. Let's bring in our main man, Colorado alum, NFL veteran. Big Matt McChesney joins the show on a Free Game Friday. What up? You hear me?
Yep.
We're in the building. We're in the building. I got a new soundbite for all the fuck boys in the world, just so we're clear, real quick. Bailey,
Make it loud.
Bailey, show it. We got breaking news right now. Listen, take a listen real quick. Breaking news.
Breaking news just coming to us now. You're a bitch. Have a nice day.
That's true. There's a lot of bitches out there.
That's going to be breaking news every fucking day.
I was like, babe, just keep that in the arsenal. Like, just say that for life. Just make a sound effect of that, probably.
Yeah, fuck them all.
Am I reading this correctly? That they caught the dude?
The Patsy, I think. I don't believe anybody.
Patsy, yeah.
You know what it is. You know how it goes, Matt. Hey, Matt. First of all, it's a professional sniper killer, and he's walking down in front of everybody's ring camera limping because the gun's in his legs. Yeah, that's a professional. Shut the fuck up. That's a patsy. I don't believe anything they say anymore, and I don't believe anybody. I don't care if it's Trump, Biden, no politician. Our government's so fucking corrupt, homie. I can't get. I want to move to fucking Istanbul.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do a live show in
Move
Istanbul.
to Jamaica or something. You don't want to go to Istanbul.
I like Jamaica, man.
My brother was stationed there, Matt. I do not want to go there.
Yeah, you can move to like Jamaica or Australia or like.
No, Australia's the worst fucking. Have you seen what's going on there? It's worse than Colorado, California combined with New York.
New Zealand, then.
JB, you would love Jamaica though. Like knowing type of women you like.
I've been in Jamaica. I've been in Jamaica. I've been Caribbean.
Let's move to Jamaica, dog, and fucking
They love
dreads and
sex.
fucking.
They got fat asses.
Welcome to the JB Show, Rastafari. Hey,
Why?
Look, the problem is, I'll have AIDS in the first 2 weeks.
Oh my god!
What that come
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately,
Man, hell no, I ain't gonna let you get away with that.
well, there's a lot of things going on. I don't wear rubbers. Don't like the feel. And they have double the AIDS. Like them in Brazil are the two most AIDS populated fucking places in the world.
I had to look that up.
I'm just telling you what the real. I'm gonna get it.
I'm saying I had to look it up. You used to be saying shit.
And I would have to just resort. I already like just head anyway, so maybe I just get head. So
kissing from head,
well,
though.
just like Boys to Men, you can still get AIDS from head, and just like Ice Cube said, Mark.
Hey, that's a fallacy. No AIDS from head. Everybody out there, don't believe Matt. Once oxygen hits AIDS, is dead. Just FYI. So let me tell you something.
I did not listen to what he just said. We are not.
No, I would not be taking Dr. JB's advice on this, everyone.
Now, he said once oxygen hits AIDS, it's gone.
But there is the PrEP pill now. I've seen that commercial 900 times. Why don't you just get on the PrEP pill? Just get on the PrEP pill and then move to Jamaica.
Hey, Smitty, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you missed 8th grade fucking science class or not, but AIDS cannot live in oxygenated air.
You remember AIDS class in 8th grade when you were like turning 14 and you were like, where are you going third period? I got that fucking AIDS class, bro. Oh, we're gonna go learn all about AIDS, man.
Hey, Smitty. Hey, man, you know why I remember? Because Rock Hudson had just died.
You are so old, dog.
You're old as
Rock Hudson?
Yeah, Rock Hudson had just got caught fucking Liberace.
That did happen. That's a thing.
Look, everybody's saying that. They like, nah. They said oxygen does kill AIDS.
It does kill. I'm the doctor. I'm not.
I guess we're good then.
I guess we're good. Never mind.
That's why you can't get AIDS. You can't get AIDS.
If worst comes to worst, you can always go get on that PrEP pill and then
Smitty,
use you in the commercial.
Yeah. Smitty, you thought I was kidding about the mouth and AIDS thing?
I thought you were just like freestyling and
no. It was like the fucking ear test thing.
No, right. That's real too. That's real too, by the way. Listen, you don't have to take biological scientific advice from me. I'm not telling you to do that. What I am telling you is the shit I be saying though, damn near is 99% accurate.
Welcome to the Coach JB show today. We're going to be talking about biological scientific advice.
Before we get to the show, man, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but JB was explaining why he's never came in a woman before in her mouth or her vagina. So he said he doesn't like the feeling.
Too sensitive.
No, he said it's too sensitive physically. He said like he can't come in the girl's mouth or the vagina. He has to always come like pull out of everything.
I love seeing it on her face. My bad.
Jesus.
Anyway, we got
I didn't know we were going down this road today when I logged on, but hey, happy Friday.
It's Free Game Friday. Who knows what
Friday, Matt. We got a lot going on, Matt. I got to make light of all the fucked up world we're living. I got to make light of it somehow.
I think laughter really is like medicine for me. I like laughter. It makes me
if you can't laugh these days, you're going to go fucking nuts because the world
you go crazy. You're going to go crazy.
Speaking of going fucking nuts, man, Colorado takes on Houston, their Big 12 opener, and we still do not know who's starting at quarterback for Colorado. Who's starting at QB? We don't know.
Stop's going to start. He got all the 1 reps. But honestly, I said this on my show yesterday, 0 to 60. We're on today at noon, Bailey and I. I don't think it should matter if we're going to listen to what Coach Prime has been trying to tell us. Like, the team's supposed to be better. The O-line's supposed to be bigger and better. They're supposed to be able to run the ball, which they're putting 140 yards rushing out as opposed to 65 yards rushing last year. So that's good. They're supposed to be deeper at every position. Now, I don't know if that's true necessarily after 2 games. We'll see. But the rest of the team needs to elevate this and support whomever plays at quarterback. If it's Salter, they need to run the goddamn ball. And, Coach, maybe you can help me with this, but Look, Pat Schumer's been an OC forever. I know he gets a bad rap, but he's got the job and he keeps getting jobs for a reason, and it's not blackmail.
Yeah.
Again, Marshall Falk's there, Andre Gerard's there, Gunner and Hang, and all these dudes, right? Plus Coach Prime, plus all the defensive heads. Why is it that the offense looks the same for Salter than it does for Juju and Staub? Because they're all different players. If Salter's going to play, they got to run the football with that cap more. It needs to be more direct 11-on-11 quarterback run game like Georgia Tech did to us, like Delaware tried to do. If Juju plays, essentially what you're saying is the season is an experiment and we're just trying to just get the young guy reps. Okay, and I don't know with 38 seniors on this roster if that's the way to go. I think you'll lose your team. That said, he's the future of this program, and it's probably best for him to sit, develop, learn, and try and compete next year with Staub for the starting job in camp and hopefully beat him out considering he's a 5-star number 1 quarterback in the country. 16, Staub is a vet. He's been there. He was on the 1-11 team. I mean, he's a holdover. He's probably the last holdover on that squad. Mike Sanford, who's a great friend of mine, Valor High School head coach now, who was the intern guy, brought him in. He was one of the last players recruited in that class, kind of a diamond in the rough. And I love his resiliency and the fact that he's hung around. And we always say this, when they do this, you got to be ready to answer the door. And when they knocked, and he was like, yeah, I'm ready to go in, and went in there and balled. So I don't really care who plays. Whoever plays, I want them to get all the reps with the ones. I do not want them to come out of the game unless they're hurt, because a quick trigger with a quarterback and everybody rotating, I think, can cause a lot of psychological damage to these young cats rather than just the physical aspects. Look at Salter and Juju on the sideline. Juju knows he's young and in a rotation, and you can kind of see it on his face like, well, that didn't go well. But Salter looks like he's angry, and he looked mad as hell on the sideline of the Delaware game because he got pulled, and I don't really know what he got pulled for. So I think 16 will start. We will see what happens this evening. Willie Fritz is a really good coach. Houston is no pushover. They are going to play their balls off. This is a huge game for them, and there's a lot of Colorado fans going to be at the game. So we'll see what happens, man. But the rest of the team needs to really, really, really significantly support the quarterback position this evening, to say the least.
Willie Fritz, a good friend of mine, obviously. I think he's one of the top 10 coaches in football. He rebuilds everywhere he goes. I think Houston's going to be better. Here's the issue. I gotta be honest. The reason you probably don't do what you asked with the 3 QBs and changing the offense, number one, every time you change a formation, as you know, Matt, it changes the front. And I don't know if their O-line is ready for how many defensive fronts they're going to face versus offensive, deployment that we're going to put in. So we're going to run the football. And then now you stay in the same formation and that's all you prep and all you do is tag some things and add some QB run game. That's easy. We can all do that. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't be playing in D1. So I get that part. But if we're going to change the offense for 3 QBs, it's going to be tough, man, especially on the O-line, in my opinion. When you got a band of mercenaries, too, every college does, when you don't have the same O-lineman every semester and you got to redo it all, and it's tough. That's just would be my mindset right now in college football if I had to deal with that.
I would say this to that. Yeah, it would probably be a little hard, but this is Coach Prime says it. We are prepping you at this place for the NFL. That's why you came here. And this is what the NFL is. If you can't walk in with 5 new guys and show them that you can play, you ain't going to be there for very long. So figure it the fuck out. So I'm just saying, I've just wondered why, and they could have done this all offseason too. There's not a distinct, at least, package of plays. Why they're not running Wildcat with Salter, while they're not doing certain things that a Georgia Tech and heavy quarterback run teams do. In the first opener, Hayes King had 19 carries. Salter had 13 and 11 of them were scrambles. That's what I'm talking about. So just at least generating a Tyson Hill package for Salter at CU so he can still get run and then running the regular offense through Staub and Juju. I think it can be done. It's just a matter of, implementing it, teaching it, articulating it to everybody and moving forward. So tonight's like a fork in the road game for CU, bro. And it's year 3. at Houston. Your road dogs. Okay, they're home favorites. The rest of the Big 12, I'm not saying it's down, but I don't know how good it is. Like Iowa State beat Iowa. That's a rivalry game. They're 3-0. Kansas State is struggling. They just lost to Army at home, for God's sakes. Good congratulations to Army and Jeff Mogan, but that's a bad loss. Arizona State went to Mississippi State. I called that one, thought they would lose. They did. They came back but still lost. There's blood in the water in the Big 12, and every team is getting a taste of it. They're all circling. So this is a fork in the road game for CU, Coach Prime, everybody. You go down to Houston and put up 40 points and feel good about yourself coming home to go mop up Wyoming, and then you've got BYU sitting at 3-1 and all your goals in front of you, 1-0 in conference. So lose this game and struggle, and it's all of the things that Coach Prime and his staff do that are unconventional are going to be turned on them in the media immediately. We know this.
Oh, Sark just had it too. That's why I brought it up the other day. I was like, make sure we're fair now, because the questions Sark gets asked are the same questions that people, call the media in the Colorado weak for Prime. I think it's weak everywhere. I don't question anybody.
I don't mean to cut you off on that one, but I've been talking about this on my show with Bailey for 2 weeks now. I think, and I'm saying this from a place of giving a shit, okay? And I'm also amazed. Coach Prime has figured out how to make the press conferences just to hang out. Yeah. The Colorado media doesn't want to lose access or get blackballed if they say or ask the wrong question. They watched Sean Keeler get kicked out. He kicked out CBS. Well, now it's all friends in there, and they lob the questions, and they ask softball questions, and it's very like, well, you see the way that the press conferences are. It's back and forth and laughing, and I'm not telling you all that and this and all blah, blah, blah. And the media doesn't care about doing it right. They just want to be first. He plays the media like a fucking fiddle, and he's got them massaged into thinking that they're friends. Like, the media people in Boulder think that they're friends with Coach Prime. He's a colleague, perhaps, but he ain't your friend. Mm-hmm. So I've questioned like who in the media is going to ask the hard questions when they need to be asked, if they need to be asked. So we'll see how that goes. But everywhere it's just like I feel like the media everywhere is softball questions, and they don't really press coaches, and when they do it in a way that is almost like talking down to the coach. Mm. And then what do you expect Sarkisian and Prime and guys like that to do? Just sit there and take it? No, they're going to defend themselves. So we'll see how it goes, man.
It's real rap, man. It's real rap. Well, JB, I want to kind of switch gears here to the NFL topic. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Mike McDaniel was talking about Tua in one of his pressers, and just check this out.
I think I saw quarterback play that was less than to be desired, which Tua absolutely knows. But that was he's the captain of the franchise quarterback, and everybody kind of fell victim to something similar. I also know that he's very, very much like most quarterbacks.
I can't do it no more. Take him off. He's gay. I can't fuck with him. I cannot fucking listen to him. There's no fucking way that locker room with men in it are listening to this fucking gay idiot talk.
Baby, you promised me you would stop saying that word. You promised me yesterday.
I'm tired of it, homie. He's not a leader of men, homie.
Okay,
Get the fuck out. Get him out of there.
Say that. Don't stop using the G word.
Fuck, man. Rex Ryan almost dropped it. He almost did.
Well,
he almost did. He wanted to.
He damn near did. He damn near didn't, though.
Well, he damn near did.
What does that mean?
Matt, I can't listen to this motherfucker no more. I can't do it.
You got sponsors, man.
I can't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah. Regardless of sexual orientation, I think he's really struggling, and his team doesn't seem to be very bought in. They did not play very hard in that first game. He seems like he's it's almost a little smug, like he's just kind of standing there just like, well, this is what's happening and this is what isn't happening, and I know I'm about to get shit canned, so fuck it.
I'm so tired of listening to this.
He's definitely thrown in the towel, bro. He's just fucking.
Matt, let me ask you something real quick. And Smitty, I want to ask you what Lembo did with you guys at Ball State. Let's say you hit a rough patch, you're struggling. And Matt, in the professional space of training these kids, if something happens and for some reason kids don't show up for 2-3 days and you hear all these fucking excuses, do you do the same shit over and over, or do you change up something? Whether it's a tweet and it's saying, hey, you fucking cunt, show up, or is it, hey man, listen, I know things happen, blah blah. Whatever way you want to go. It's a change is my point. It's a change. Here's the point. We're not going to just sit there unless we just want to get out of the profession, right? If you want to get out of the profession, then you stay the same and just get the fuck out. If you want to adapt and adopt and overcome, then you do something to change it. Why is this guy the same fucking guy who has done nothing different? He hasn't changed a fucking thing. He doesn't address the run game. He doesn't address the fucking soft culture. He doesn't address winning on the road. He doesn't address fucking what we need to do to get these two fucking freak athletes the ball in space. I don't understand what they do over there on a day-to-day basis besides him coming to the podium with one fucking sweat leg up in a vaping pen and looking like the same fucking analytical nerd fuck Rex Ryan called him. I don't get why it hasn't changed. That's all I'm saying. Why hasn't it changed? Get the fuck out of the NFL. You make us look fucking horrific, homie.
This is what the league is. There's a lot of cats in the league that are analytically inclined, and that's where he starts. I still think he's a great offensive mind, and he's very unique as a dude, and like he brings a lot to the table. He won't be unemployed long. He'll be back as a receiver coach or a quarterback coach or an OC somewhere quick. He is a little bit weird, and you can say it however you want. He's a weird dude, but look, Miami kind of did this to themselves, investing in guys like Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's a good player, but he's not a leader. That guy's a fucking he makes Travis Henry and Antonio Cromartie be like, damn, I thought I had a lot of kids and shit. So I think that the Miami Dolphins are just a mess. I don't think Tyreek Hill will be there very long. I think he's going to be traded by the trade deadline to a contender. So whoever out there wants an can you imagine if Tyreek Hill ends up with the Packers, or Tyreek Hill ends up with the Commanders, or Tyreek Hill ends up on a fucking team with a young quarterback that's making a run? That's where I see that going. And then everybody else on that team, if you're a high priced veteran, you're probably on the trading block, because McDaniels knows he's canned. His team looked like they looked terrible week one.
Terrible.
They made Daniel Jones look good, dog. And Daniel Jones is fucking awful. Like Danny Penny.
Jones good. Daniel Jones is great. Daniel Jones is great, contrary to Matt's belief.
I know you love him, but I think he is terrible. And we'll see this week.
I got like some inside sources that there's two teams that Tyreek Hill's going to end up. There's going to be one or two he's going to end up on. It's just one or two teams.
Tell me, come on.
Back home to Kansas City.
Fuck.
But the cold part is I'm hearing the number one team, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, they're going all in.
They're going all in, dog. Like if they were to get Tyreek and put him in the slot with DK and Freiermuth and fucking that, just adding Jalen Ramsey, and they make Cameron Hayward whole and TJ Watt's balling the fuck out, and the defense didn't even play really good week one, so they got a lot to improve on, and they will. And look, as a Jet, I am so fucking angry that Aaron Rodgers looked great in Green Bay, came to New York, and it was an absolute disaster, and then went to Pittsburgh and threw 4 touchdowns against the Jets and made us look fucking stupid, and now looks like old Aaron. And what the fuck, man? I mean, can we have anything in New York ever? Can we have anything? Can we get one fucking season, man? One! Justin
Fields look good though, Matt.
Make the playoffs and like win a game.
Justin did look good, man. In all fairness,
Yeah.
you think he did?
I don't think it matters. Justin Fields is probably going to look pretty good all year, and they're going to be 6-11. So, Justin Fields is a great run first option. He's hard to deal with. He's hard to prepare for, especially in the opener when you don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Right.
Buffalo comes into town this week. I think they have a chance to beat the Bills because they're at home. But my thing is, in the second half of the season, when everybody's got a ton of tape on what the Jets are doing with Fields, and you can't just surprise people and shit, they play the division twice. When you play the second game of those division games, I imagine he's going to look like he has in the past, which is Justin Fields looks good. Justin Fields flatlined. Justin Fields is now declining. Justin Fields is on a new team. So we'll see, but I'm very just fucking figures that Aaron Rodgers would go throw 4 touchdowns and make the Jets look stupid. Fuck.
Go ahead, Jason.
Yes, Coach JB.
Just the chat real quick.
I just want to say real quick, that was really impressive. Did you see how long he waited and his hands up and shit? That was awesome.
He's getting
very cool.
We do it all the time. I want to address the chat that I've mentioned something. They said that Tyreek Hill has kids in Kansas City. There's only one place he's going, to Kansas City.
He's got kids in Miami, Kansas City, Saskatchewan.
That was my point. He has
Ukraine,
kids
St. Petersburg.
He has kids
Australia.
in 13 states. 13 of 50 states he has kids in. There's 32 teams.
Miami goes on the. Miami was in Frankfurt last year. He's got a kid in Germany. This guy's playing fucking slot games with bitches, bro. He's trying to have kids. He's trying to fucking repopulate the earth. This guy. He's like, I don't want any of my money, and I'm gonna make sure I marry all these bitches and divorce them after I physically put my hands on them.
Play anywhere. He's gonna play anywhere.
Every girl in the world.
He can play anywhere.
That song.
He can play
I
anywhere.
bet you he's got. How many kids do you think he has that he doesn't know about?
4 in the possible.
So 4 over unders 4.
In a possible, yep. Over unders 4. Yep.
He had more.
How many does he have that he knows about? Like 10?
Yeah. Well, he had more kids last year alone than touchdowns. Fact. No, it's fact. I broke it down. Sitting right?
It's real shit. It's real shit. Yeah, you can look it up. Let me see.
I'm not lying, man.
I'm not saying it's not true. It's good.
So he's got at least, I would say, at least 5 impossible. If we're talking
so you're going to go up. You're going to up the number to 5.
So last year, 2024, Tyreek Hill reportedly had at least 5 children, bringing his total to 12 kids by the end of the year.
12 fucking kids, man.
Yeah, cheaper about a dozen.
And then how many women too? Like, bro, no wonder he's so mad. Fuck, that dude's stressed.
He had 6. I think he had 6 touchdowns last year. So it might be.
He's got double the amount of kids.
Yeah, he had more than 5 kids last year, homie. Remember that it was 7 kids or something.
It might be wrong.
Do you think they get mixed up? Like he doesn't know who's who and shit.
Ain't no way he knows all their names.
No fucking way.
I want to know how the other 3 broads that had kids in the same, like, basically like within 30-day periods didn't say, hey, you just had a baby from Tyreek Hill, and so did you, and so did you.
This is a business deal. This isn't. We're not getting married. It's a business deal.
Well, you
like,
said
Tyreek Hill can't keep his dick in his pants. I'm getting on this, and then I'm gonna fucking divorce this guy and take half his shit. This is a business.
17 months. 17 months. The broad already left him and said he beat her and all this whole other shit.
Yeah, and she's gonna get fucking paid too. So I don't know
seen
why Tyreek keeps
have you
doing
seen
this.
Have you seen his new touchdown dance?
What's no?
Touchdown, Tyreek! Touchdown, Tyreek Hill!
And then he grabs a bit's hair and then and then picks it up and then gets the ball and then he fucking. That's the new touchdown dance I just created for him. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Oh, I'm out of shape, homie. But anyway.
I'm not laughing. That's Smitty laughing. I don't think that's funny at all.
What happened?
JB, you tired, homie?
Bro.
What happened?
2 jumps?
Nothing. You good? What's in that stick?
Sherm.
Sherm.
Charlie Sheen.
You're like You like fucking Chris Tucker in the dove cage.
I want to transition. I want to transition, moving on amicably.
Okay.
What? You're going to transition? Jay, coach, congratulations. Awesome.
Baby, show Mike McDaniel again, just a picture of him real quick, or a video that just show him like that. Boom. Okay, this guy, we're going to transition from this fuck, and then we're going to show a football coach that actually is a football coach and a leader of men. Matt LaFleur went off yesterday, Matt and Smitty, on Kingsland Ingabari for subbing in. Now, this is what men do with other men. Like, this is football. Like, you think Mike McDaniel's ever doing that to Tyreek Hill or any other fucking
fuck at the end? He came back.
Why we're so coddled? I've never seen a more paid group of humans that play football for a huge amount of money get coddled like I do in this fucking current generation. I've never seen it. We pay them more, demand less. We pay them more, we have to coddle them more. We pay them more, we allow them to miss games more. We pay them more. Like, dog, I've never seen it before. We should be motherfucking them more. That's the problem I have.
Ain't nothing worse from a player perspective, like when you know you fucked up and there's really nothing you can really say, and the coach is going off and you just sitting there.
You can tell that was him, right?
Yeah, he's just sitting there just like you right. Like there's nothing he can say to fix it. It's like,
I fucked up, coach, and he's getting his ass chewed, and you're gonna have to move on, homie. Like,
hey, just get your ass
chewed. You're gonna get it again too in film. You're gonna get your ass chewed again when you go to film. So,
man, don't you hate when they keep pausing it though? Like they keep rewinding the same play you fucked up on. Like, all right,
go back to the video. Go back to that video.
This isn't what we're looking for. This isn't what we're looking for.
I want to point something out though. Watch the brother right there, Smitty, in front.
Mm-hmm.
You see the brother that coaches right here?
Yeah.
He's trying to get in between them already.
He's trying to he's
already trying to decide to diffuse it. Fuck no. See, I would cuss that fucking coach out. I'd be cussing that motherfucker out today in a meeting. Don't you fucking get between me and my fucking player. You fucking do what you got to do when it comes to that point. Don't fucking get involved right now and start already saving a hoe.
He didn't do it though. He thought about it.
I'm saying that you see it, Smitty. He's trying to save a hoe. Don't fucking come save a hoe, motherfucker. That's the problem. We got too many fucking assistant coaches who want to be the fucking Indian chief. Don't be the chief. You're not the chief, homie. I just need a lot of fucking Indians. I don't need more chiefs. We got enough fucking chiefs.
Buddies.
Fuck, man. Stop being these motherfuckers' friends, homie.
You're all friends. And look, it's I like that LaFleur did this. It sets the tone for his football team. Don't fuck around or you're going to get bitched at. And nobody wants to get bitched at. It's embarrassing. So
you know what I'd have on the
out and fix it.
If I took an NFL job today, Smitty, Matt, my fucking common theme would be all over. I'd have it wrapped everywhere. I'd have it wrapped everywhere. I'd have it wrapped all over the place. You know what I'd have? I
can only fucking imagine what this is going to be.
I would have trade deadlines coming up soon.
We're trading all of you.
Trade deadline right around the corner. Trade deadline right around every time you turn a corner, it's gonna something different though. Trade line coming up soon. Trade deadline right around the corner. You turn the corner, trade deadline staring right at you. You turn the corner, trade deadline looking down upon you. I'd have trade deadline fucking everywhere.
In the comments,
keep fucking around.
Can't get AIDS from head. Would you put that on the wall?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Because then you got less baby mama drama, right? We got less problems. You know what if I'm Dallas Cowboys, seriously, just transition a little bit of segue, I would put that all over the place. You know why? Because I'd put and I'd actually name it there though. In Dallas, I would say George Pickens trade deadline is coming down the pipe. George Pickens trade deadline's right around the corner. George Pickens, keep playing like a pussy and your ass is cut. I'd have that shit all over the locker room for George Pickens' bitch ass. Here's a fucking mockery for playing wide receiver the way he did after he stole money and went to Dallas and fucked them in the run game. He wouldn't stick his nose in there if he smelled pussy.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing.
Unbelievable. It was so fucking sad. I hope Schottenheimer rips his ass and makes a fucking example. Because I'm telling you right now, the first conversation.
Do you think Pickens cares?
I talked to Weddle about this specifically, and he said, I told him, I said, hey, has GM's ever done this and like gone to a guy and said, hey, man, I will fucking cut you, and I will tell every other 31 fucking teams that this is who you are. You're a fucking selfish shitbird. Good luck. Like, that's what I would tell George Pickens, because he's done it already in Pittsburgh. He's done it now in Dallas again, Smitty. I would be some sort of the zebras don't change their fucking stripes. I'm just telling you right now. I don't understand why we keep paying this motherfucker. He's showing us who he is, homie. Fuck him. I cut his ass, Smitty.
We're switching gears here a little bit, and then we'll wheel it back in. In 2022, man, I don't know if you guys saw this storyline, but Clippers minority owner Dennis J. Wong made an almost $2 million investment in a company called Aspiration, which then paid Kawhi Leonard $1.75 million as required through his endorsement contract with the environmental company. This is Pablo Torre. His podcast. He's the one who's been giving out all these allegations on Kawhi Leonard and this potential, shell company. And I don't know if you've heard about this, Matt, but it's been big news over this last week or so. Basically, they're saying that the Clippers found an illegal way to get Kawhi Leonard some money under the table to kind of, get out of the cap space, the cap basically, what I'm saying? Find a way to get money. So I said my piece already, JB. This guy talking too much, he's snitching, but I want to hear what y'all got to say about it.
I don't give a fuck. It's football season.
If Kawhi Leonard needs more money, then he's a max player. Why do they need? He needs another $1.75 million.
Load manager. Fuck him. I don't get it.
I agree with that. I agree with what you said. Yeah, fuck the NBA.
Right. Fuck it then. Fuck
the
show. Fuck Bailey. Fuck the rundown. Fuck the whole situation.
Here's my thing about it. Why the fuck are we? Why is he?
I know, Bailey. I know. JB fucking crazy, bro.
Is he ever play tight end for somebody?
I'm lost for words with this one. But anyway, all I want to know is.
You told Bailey to act this topic, motherfucker. Stop trying to act like this.
Not with fucking Matt. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out, why are we hiding this shit, and is Adam Silver going to do something? That's all my question is. That's all I want to know, because if Denver Nuggets can get benefit from this, then I'm going to have a problem.
Well, are you a Clipper fan or a Laker fan?
I'm never a Clipper fan. Never in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you can be a fucking fan of that team. So
can't be.
Yeah, I mean, I think that. I don't know. I don't really know. He doesn't really play, so I don't really know what to think about this one. I couldn't tell you. But hey, I mean, we should talk about like the fucking Masters or something. I could probably give you a breakdown of that.
How about the flag football Olympics?
We should start talking about the WNBA, the Masons Convention, and
it's the same thing. We bring up NBA with Steve Kim, and Steve always says, "I don't like basketball."
And now we're going to talk about cricket.
Hey, only difference is that's in the spring. But anyway, we got football.
This is a big topic, though, homie. And you told Bailey to put it on the rundown, homie.
You picked it.
Not with Matt.
Maybe he picked the shit, and now he's talking shit about the shit.
Not with Matt.
I didn't know we were going to talk about the NBA, Kawhi Leonard, and all that shit today. Football Friday.
We do it all.
It's pregame Friday.
Hey, we're a sports show. So
I know we're going to talk about AIDS.
Look at
shit. You got to be ready.
Hey, it's pregame Friday, though. So we got AIDS and the mouth and all that shit. So before you get out of here, Matt, let's talk about college football so we can get a little bit of betting in. You kind of hit some last week.
I sure did.
You hit some last week. I was 9-4, but my lock lost to your lock. My lock was Arizona State. They came out shitty, came back, and then absolutely just fucking. I have no idea. Weddle and I broke it down. AJ McCarron, why the fuck did they switch a switch route off in coverage? I have no fucking idea. On third down, and Nichols slipped this far from hitting the cue. I don't know why you're not just playing quarters to get a fucking keep everything in front of you. I don't know.
Go to overtime.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my lock. You won your lock, so you won that. Week 3 is here.
I lost that. The only game I lost was Kansas. The fucks.
Oh, they fucked me too. I lost one. That was another team I lost.
That was the only one I lost all weekend. So, okay, looking at the matchups, I think CU beats Houston, but I'm a homer. But I'm not putting money on it because I can't mix emotion with Colorado. I'm just going to watch. That said, I like the rest of these games. I'm glad that they're up here because a lot of them are the ones that I was going to parlay together. I'm taking SC plus. I think they'll beat Purdue by more than 3 touchdowns. It was 21.5 when I got it. I'm taking them so minus 21.5. I'm taking Georgia Tech straight over Clemson. I'm taking South Florida plus 17.5 over Miami. Just if you're going to give South Florida 17 points, that team is good. They are tough. The quarterback's a fucking big, physical sumbitch. I thought that they would go to Florida and win. Miami's a different animal, but I think 17.5 points like that. I don't see South Florida just getting ran. I think LSU is going to fucking hammer Florida. I don't know how Napier still has a job. I think A&M beats Notre Dame in South Bend after losing last year to Notre Dame to open the season by 3. And I think Vanderbilt upsets South Carolina because I really like I love what I saw last week being down 20-10 at halftime and then winning 44-20 and just destroying Virginia Tech in the second half. So, I think Georgia's going to run Tennessee, but it'll be a little closer than expected. I don't anticipate Wisconsin being able to run with Alabama, but you never know. Kalen DeBoer we'll see.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think if Miami beats South Florida by 17, then they're probably odds-on favorites with Oregon right now as far as how well they're both playing, I would say, just out of nowhere. Now, they haven't played
South Florida wins, though. If South Florida wins, how high do they deserve to be ranked, bro?
Well, if you leave it to abroad, she'll keep them at the same place.
Nah, if you leave it to that specific girl, she'll probably put
any broad.
Put the U higher. She'll probably rank the U higher.
Exactly.
Well, let's say with the exception of that stupid ass fucking doing the AP poll, I think South Florida is, if they win this game and they don't finish undefeated, there's a problem because the rest of their schedule is awful other than they got to play Memphis and Navy and shit. So
I said it to lead in, Matt. I said, listen, this could be a dark horse type of year. This could be a Tulane 90 or when they share the natty with Shaun King, who's up next with us. It could be one of those years where somebody shares a natty, not no more shared natty because we have more team, but I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that dark horse here. What team is it? It's South Florida, obviously, right now.
It's a good football team. Yeah.
It could be Georgia Tech. It could be a team like that, too, if they go ahead and shock Clemson. I don't know, but at the same time, I can see South Florida being that team because their schedule is very fucking favorable after this.
And, I think they finish undefeated if they figure out a way to beat the U. We'll see. If I'm Clemson or a Clemson fan, I'm nervous going into Georgia Tech big time because Hayes King didn't play last week to get healthy for this game. And I just feel like this is one of those, Coach Key is going to bookmark this as this is a fork of the road game for us. We win this game, we can go win the ACC. And I think they're a pretty good football team. So I would not be surprised at all if they beat Clemson's ass and they're just really physical with them in this football game.
Hey, there was actually a good football game on last night during the shitty NFL game. NC State Wake Forest
was a good game.
Pretty good football game. Yeah, I was watching that live when I was doing Titties and Tequila, and I was like, "Hey."
The NFL game was terrible, by the way.
Yeah, bad. Amazon Prime games have just continued to be bad games. I don't get it. But
I thought the Charger Chief game in Brazil was pretty good, but other than that, they're pretty shitty.
It was a Friday though, Matt. See?
It's okay. Good point.
These Thursday games, for some reason, there's an omen over them.
It's too close to that Sunday. The week's messed up. They're off days. I feel like the schedule's weird for these players.
But if South Florida loses,
look. Who the fuck is that, man?
That's the AP voter.
That's the voter that held them down.
What did she do?
That was the one that held. You don't know?
You said I don't have a fucking clue who this bitch is. What do you mean?
You already said it, man.
You said it a couple minutes ago. Like
you said that was
I thought we were just talking about I thought it was just a general hate against women in the AP poll. I didn't know that it actually.
Oh no, she's
I don't know what's real and fake here, bro. I'm just rolling with the punches.
No, you're good. She's the actual voter who last week when USF beat Florida, the voting came out afterwards, and she put Florida up and put USF down after they had just beat them. And when they asked her about it, she had like a crazy response, basically saying like, yeah, like I have a, unique process. And at the end of the day, my vote won't really matter at the end. And she was like real nonchalant about it.
Is she an AP voter?
Yes.
How the fuck is she an AP voter?
I thought you knew this, dog.
You knew this, homie.
We would have did this a whole clip with you because it could have went viral.
I thought you knew this. I thought you knew the Kawhi Leonard. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really pay attention to the Clippers in the offseason.
But I will say, number one golfer.
If you're an AP voter, you should probably fucking understand what's happening.
You didn't know about the number one golfer? Fuck.
Yeah, you know about AIDS and oxygen, homie?
Fucking double tennis. I didn't know. Fuck.
AIDS and oxygen? Are you fucking shitting me?
Come on,
well,
man.
fuck. I wish I would have known that back in the day.
Ear?
That's disgusting. I still don't know if that's true, and I don't want to find out either.
You gotta test it out.
It is true.
No, I don't. That's fucking nasty. What? No, hold on. Time out. You don't want to test that. If you have to test that, you're in a bad spot, dog. You should probably leave.
I am in a bad spot, though, because I test hose.
If you find yourself doing this.
I run through hose. I test them.
Leave.
But when you got a lot of hose and you got to test them, I just run through bitches now. So I got to test them all, homie.
You're gonna catch something.
I actually have them, Matt. Like I have them like cocked up, waiting.
Shit.
Don't open your leg.
I have them cocked up, waiting in line, and I just go by and do, and I just flip the clip.
You're an interesting. You're an interesting
low at some point though, like.
As what?
Well, that's cross contamination, and also you're like, do you clean the pinky? You got two pinkies, so that's good. Do you use pinky toes? Because that's four.
You can't because I can't smell it.
Does it have to be the pinky? Can it be the index? Can it be the?
Are you gonna get your fucking index finger in your ear, homie?
I'm just saying, if you can apply the wax from the pinky to the other finger,
Smitty. Come on, Smitty. You gonna put your middle finger in your fucking ear hole?
I'm just saying, if you get the wax, use your pinky to dig it out, put it on the other finger, and then do it like it can still work.
Because why? Oxygen killed it.
I use keys to clean my ears. Would that work?
We're in a bad spot in society. Let's get Matt. Real quick, NFL. Real fast before you get out of here.
Last thing.
Before you go.
Okay.
Last thing. The slate this week is going to be interesting because I don't see a lot of interesting games. But anyway, I want to bring up a few real quick. Ravens Browns. Smitty took the Ravens big. I think it's a letdown game for the Ravens, and I think it's the NFL, and the Browns have a very good fucking defense, and I don't think this is something that just because they lost to Buffalo last second, they're going to come out and dominate a team. It's the NFL. Browns are going to show up. I'm taking the Browns because I think it's a letdown game, Smitty and Matt. Smitty,
After
this is a
this
letdown.
dumb fuck decided to say it's not hard to pull Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Well, DB Grant Delpit, we're gonna find out, motherfucker.
Hey, that's what Derek said in response.
So I think you're crazy. I think
It's 11 and a half is a lot of points in it.
That's true. I just think that they're really good.
I think Vegas is overhyping this thing. I think sharp money is going to come in. I think Vegas is overhyping this whole thing because of the loss they had to Buffalo. I think it actually is harder to come back from a loss like that than it is and just come out and blow everybody out. Like it's not.
Yeah, but the Browns are really shitty.
But I'm not sold on this Ravens defense. It's not the same Ravens defense. Let's be honest.
It may not be after back-to-back games in Buffalo. I'm not going to sit here and say that wild-ass, crazy, great football game is an indictment on either team. I think both teams are really good, and both teams are probably going to win their divisions, and I think Baltimore's going to shit stomp the Browns, especially after this dumb fuck decided to put your money where your mouth is, homeboy. You're going to have to tackle them eventually. Hope that stiff arm tastes good.
38-17, Ravens.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's at home, the home opener too. After blowing a lead like that and being pissed off about it all week, I would say it's probably 27-10.
All right, two more games to go over that are interesting games, and I want to get your take on. Number one, Eagles-Chiefs rematch, Super Bowl. I think the Chiefs are struggling. They're hurting.
Arrowhead or Link?
Huh?
Is it at Arrowhead or the Link?
It's in Arrowhead.
Oh, nice.
Of course. Kansas City plays every game at home. Of course.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think
Give him
Kansas
one.
City's going to start 0-2, bro.
Maybe Taylor Swift performing before the game or something. I mean, it's fucking mockery.
What'd you say, Matt?
I think they're going to start 0-2.
I think they start 0-4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who they play after this, but I do think that the rest of the league has kind of caught up with them a little bit. There's definitely some discourse on defense. Chris Jones is yelling at everybody's ass, and I think people are pissed off at each other on that side of the ball. You know, Kelsey's not what he was. He had a touchdown in the first game, but, you know, was more concept than player.
The only thing
offensive line is awful.
They are. I like the left tackle, though. I think he's still a
He's a good player. I like Creed Humphreys. They've got good players. Let me rephrase. Jawan Taylor's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
I don't know how Jawan Taylor has a job, dog. Like, we can't find anybody to play tackle other than this chump. Fuck, he's awful. Every goddamn play is a penalty.
Yeah, he's bad. Let me ask you this. The only thing I give the Chiefs credit or hope in is Andy Reid factor. Like, he kind of does own the Eagles, even though they lost last year.
Yes,
and it's a 125 kickoff in 91-degree heat. For some reason, I think that plays into Kansas City's kind of wheelhouse a little bit. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only reason I like it. And other than that, I think I'm with you. I don't think they have enough talent on the edge on offense. I just don't think they can muster enough points on offense. They look old, Matt. They look old. I'm going to be honest. They look old. I'm not going to hate on them. I'm just telling you what they do.
I think Kansas City's about to have what happened to the Cowboys in the early 90s, where they were so dominant for so long, and then they just fell off a cliff. I think that's about to happen with Kansas City. I don't think Mahomes is just going to be racking up Super Bowls for the next 5 years.
No.
JB, who has the better QB?
City.
Is a push. Let's dive into the last game, and I know we already know what one of these people up here amongst us three is going to say, so we don't even need to ask him, Matt. So let's go right into it. Your backyard in Lucas Oil, we got the Broncos Colts. Listen, Broncos defense could be as good as anybody. I put them up there with Cleveland. I'm rolling with I got Danny Dimes as my comeback player of the year. I think it's going to be a very good game. I like Shane Steichen and how he's pushing the thing. I like it.
Say it, JB. Say it.
It's in Indy.
It's in my city. Beautiful stadium. Downtown.
I'm going to go Colts upset.
What's the number?
Let me get that to you, Matt. It is on BetUS. You get over there, or you go to Underdog. Both places of ours. It is Denver -1.5, Matt. That's a tough one.
So the Colts are home dogs.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the Colts win the game.
Really?
Yeah, I went to the game last week in Denver. Their defense is really good, bro.
It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better too.
Yeah, they're only gonna get better, especially when Greenlaw gets back on the field. And I'm not in the camp like so many guys and gals in Denver that are like giving up on him. Just let him get healthy, and when he's healthy, he's not going to be there for 10 years. It's not like we signed Al Wilson as a rookie. He's in his 11th year. He's had injury problems. When he gets back on the field, he'll help us. Luckily, we've got depth, and Singleton's back, and we're good.
But I want to hear your but.
Hold on. The defensive secondary is elite. Surtain is going to lock down a part of the field. They'll probably take Pittman away completely. That said, I think the offensive line is overrated. I think they grade out well. I don't think that they really play to the standard of their grade, and I don't know why that is. They haven't had a 100-yard rusher in 3 years. Sean Payton's never had a 100-yard rusher in his time at the Broncos. Last week, they started the game off with 14 passes and 3 runs, and it was a field goal fest in the first half. Bo Nix turned the ball over 4 times. Couldn't figure out how to, really identify the mic, and Tennessee was coming all over the place, to B gap, C gap, A gap, dropping out on fucking, trying to rob her those short routes. They were really, really fucking with them up front with a lot of radar looks. If you don't know what that means, we can help you. I think that Denver's offense has the potential to be really good, but they're an on-paper projection right now, and I need to see it. And Bo Nix, just like the title of your show today is Sophomore Slump, he looked really, really, really average.
They all do. Sophomore.
And I have a quick trigger when you have a good football team. So if Bo Nix goes in the first half and looks like shit, I'm putting Stidham in the game and seeing if we can get a spark. Because from what I've heard from all the fucking talking heads here in Denver, and you take it for what you will, the Colts the Titans and the Colts are two must-win games. It's the easiest home game and the easiest road game in everyone's opinion. So after this, it gets a little bit tougher. So, yeah, they need to go in and win, but I don't think they do. I think the Colts beat them. Last year in Denver, the Colts had them by the balls. Jonathan Taylor fucking dropped the ball, and they got blown out because of it. Yeah, I think the Colts start 2-0, and Denver drops this one in Indy and has some soul-searching to do coming home.
Wow. Are you high on the Colts, or you just think this is a hiccup?
No, I'm disappointed in Denver. The Colts win this game because they're at home. They're coming off a huge win. Their defense is pretty good. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to have a good day because they're going to feature him in the run game, short passing game, and screen game because last year was so embarrassing. You know the way this league works. Coaches and players remember. I don't think there's any way in shape or form that Jonathan Taylor hasn't been reminded of what happened last year, on top of him reminding the coaches this is what happened last year and I really want to make it right and fucking chop these people up at home. So do I think Denver's a better team on paper? Yeah. But do I think the Colts have more to play for from a revenge standpoint and trying to make sure Taylor gets right and like rectifying some old demons? I think that goes a really long way when you're trying to find motivation in week 2.
Love it, man.
No doubt.
Well, man, we love you, man. Love you having you on the show, man. What time is your show today?
We're on at noon today. Bailey and I talking CU Houston and so much more. 0 to 60. Check it out on YouTube. We're rolling every day.
Come on now. Check them out. Support, man. Enjoy your weekend, Big Matt. Watch.
What's on your finger, dog?
Huh?
Your finger.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I was rooting for Caleb Williams today. Anyway, we'll be back on Monday. We'll see you guys, and much love, man. We'll take a commercial break. We'll see you in 3 minutes. Matt, I'll see you Monday.
You know what you should do? You should get one of those long pinky nails.
Oh, yeah.
The long pinky nail, for the coach, and then, like, fucking paint it, like, bright red or something and just walk around and just be like, walk over and just scratch motherfucker.
You know what that really – I'm serious. I'm not lying, Smitty. When I do that and I put the dry erase marker on that's instantly erasable, I literally feel like a gay would feel. I have a gay.
How do you know how they would feel?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I feel different.
What are you talking
Do you
about?
think he's a top or a bottom?
That's like a man saying they know
he definitely just, the center just grabs him and fucking bends him straight over.
I don't even want to even imagine that.
Listen, I don't know where this went just real quick, but hey.
You asked him, Matt, and then JB took it.
I just want to know what was on his finger.
You can never have JB run take it and run with it and go farther than he's supposed to go. Oh, God. Stop.
Okay. You guys have a great day. Bailey, I'll see you in there.
It's your fault, Matt. It's your fault.
This is your fucking fault.
You imagine Matt's the center and Caleb Williams.
I know what I imagine.
Blue 32. And Matt turns around like, fucking speak up, motherfucker. Blue 32. You imagine, and then Matt looks under his balls. Matt looks under his ball sack and he sees a fucking nail painted. You fucking imagine this?
It's sure is interesting. I don't know what this kid's going to do with himself, but I think they're really disappointed in Chicago, to say the least.
Save girl sports.
Everybody have a great day.
All right, man. We'll see you. Commercial.
fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. It was just said that I have to have a rant on real quick. Bailey, show this latest video that's out there with Dan Orlovsky real quick.
Oh, I think you know Dan.
Jalen Hurts are the modern day Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Just total alignment. Like, you know, I remember Belichick and Brady constantly saying stuff and being like, there's no way you actually think that or feel that way or you operate like that. And it feels the same way. Jalen's just robotic and maniacal and very focused, not out in the public like Tom was when he was playing. And Sirianni, there's no way that he doesn't know. But he says, and you're like, maybe he didn't really know. Like the same way what Coach Belichick would say stuff when he'd be like, there's no way that you think that way. It just feels like their alignment and the way that they're so hyper-focused and blocking out the noise, it's very Belichick-Brady-like.
All right, stop. Don't fucking text me either, Dan. Don't fucking text me today either. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've heard, and I don't know how long by any media talking head in my.
Hold on.
Relax.
Slap in the face. Take me out. Take this fuck off the screen, will you, Bailey? The bottom line is the disrespect for what Tom Brady and Belichick did to compare them to a fucking guy who can't hit water if he fell out of a boat consistently with a coach who's fucking on the hot seat every year for some unknown reason. To compare those two to Brady and Belichick is the biggest slap in the face I've ever heard. Okay, it's dumber than Mina Kimes cover 2 take. Who's that?
Shaun King is in the building.
What's that talking though? What's that back noise?
USF, homie. Got the USF. Okay. South Florida. They need to bring you back, homie. They need to get you back on there and get that, you know what I mean? They need to bring you back, homie. Representing the city. How you doing, Shaun? Looking good, bro. They got a little lineup.
Shout out to all the ball guys with the full fill-in beards out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a great weekend.
Hey, I'm going to go bald at some point. I'm already thinning out, but the problem is I don't have the full beard like you got. So I'm trying to see, you know, I think I'll be fine, though. I'll be fine.
As in, like, you kind of look funny now. You going to look funny then?
I look good as hell.
Hey, I was trying to get Bailey to bring me in while Matt was still here because I wanted to say something to Matt.
You always want to be brought in when the previous guest be in so you could dog him.
Hey, I be supporting the show.
I want to say something to you though. You capped hard Wednesday. As the youngsters would say, you was capping.
What are you doing?
I mean, the truth don't have emotions, dog. The truth is just the truth, man.
I'm glad you said that. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Because like in one side you said, you brought up JB. You were like, JB, like on Monday, you specifically was like, don't cover up for Nico and his pops. And then on Wednesday, you came in and covered up for Ryan Clark. You're a frat homie.
Your cute dog brother.
He said it's frat homie. It's frat homie. Yeah. But Nico, my homie, I can't talk about him.
You ain't believing nothing that Ryan Clark said in the whole video, and you backed him and support the whole damn thing was fake. It's fake. Racist.
Hypocrite.
Soft.
Damn near gay.
Liar.
Mark.
Ass.
All right, now moving on amicably, Shaun. Anything you want to say?
Absolutely. See, here's the difference between a full-grown man like myself that was raised by a whole bunch of alpha males. The thing that I do that you don't do is I acknowledge when I'm not going to drive down that particular road. I said, for context, this is my fraternity brother.
So you submit. You submit.
No, not at all. Not at all. If anything I have to say to Ryan Clark, I will say it to him personally before I ever say it publicly. And I have not been able to.
Same with me. Same with me and Nico dad.
I haven't, but you've talked to Nico's dad before. I'm saying before I say it publicly. And to be honest, I'll be honest with y'all, I don't watch ESPN.
I don't either.
I've never seen a full episode of Get Up. I've never seen a full episode of First Take. In 2025, I've not watched either one of those shows. So when I get clips, unless I go back and watch like the full segment, sometimes you don't have the whole picture. I'm not covering for Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark said a lot of shit that I think is ridiculous. In this particular situation, because of the topic, because I've been on those platforms with these guys that aren't from the particular sport, that have a lot of internal support. I'm not going to call it power, but internal support. They are friends with the execs. A lot of times those guys have come up together. It can get the energy in the production mean. Remember, I gave a personal example of when I first got into sports broadcasting of a situation very similar. And I just gave context on what could have happened in that particular instance. I didn't ever get into whether I thought Ryan was right or wrong. I just said that there should be some modicum of respect shown towards the actual experts.
Shaun,
if you took that as me capping for Ryan Clark, then maybe your processor needs to be updated. You ever go on your phone and it says update app? Sometimes maybe you need to update your processor a little bit.
Remember last week when I shout out Shaun, I said he's really good at this and he has like a skill set of like saying like fucked up things in a nice way. He just said, if you think this, then that means you need to get your processor updated. In other words, he's saying you're a dumbass. But like he just didn't say it that way. So you got to really like dive through the weeds of what Shaun is saying. He just called us dumbasses if we believe what we believe in. So,
but Smitty, as your co-host, though, that you were defending me first. You were sliding down the screen and you're all on my side. Let's make sure we're on my side right now.
But that's what happens in a debate. If there's one person that's better at debating, a lot of times the audience tends to gravitate to the person that can present their content better.
For clarity, JB, that wasn't me siding with Shaun. I'm just saying Shaun is good with his words.
No, I'm just saying make sure you still defend me here.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm saying, what all that beautiful, eloquently spoken Shaun King's words that he just said, it sounded like a bunch of excuses. It sounded like a bunch of excuses. That's why he defended Ryan Clark.
I just told you I was raised by a bunch of strong men. Tony Dungy only had one slogan that was everywhere in the facility: no excuses, no explanations. The difference is this form that we're bringing our expertise to the public requires us to actually talk things out. So that's simply all I was doing. Explaining my point of view, explaining the origin of my opinion, and either you accept it or you don't and move the fuck on.
We got damn near 50, 200 people in here. Pound the like. It's a free game Friday. We had technical issues yesterday on YouTube. So
because I wasn't on here, that's why.
If you'd have been on here, it would have been worse.
By the way, we should have had me and Steve Kim on here together today, by the way.
We're going to do boxing loser tomorrow.
Pretty big
but we got we got to talk a little boxing with Shaun before we go, and we'll get there towards the end. But let's get on this rundown here.
And USF Miami.
Come on now.
We should have had Steve Kim on here with me.
Should fly in. You should fly in.
Should fly in. Shit. I can't make it tomorrow because I got a big event that I already been playing for months. My boy Juke Jack been playing this shit for months.
You talking about cap? Hey, if you in the comments right now, if you got a homeboy who plans an event at his house and he doesn't even remotely invite you to the event to the day before, tell me he wanted you to actually come. If you in the comments and you don't believe JB is full capping right now, if you want somebody to come to something, you let them know a week at least in advance if they live in another state.
Smitty do that shit. You talking about Smitty, right?
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I don't get that.
You haven't Boxaloo. You ain't invited me to right now.
That is true. Like, you can't expect Shaun, who got kids or wife, to just like put everything to the side right now, jump on a plane, fly out.
If you in the chat and you think JB is full of shit for what he just tried to sweep under the rug and pull over our heads, then holla at me.
Smitty.
Go ahead, Jason.
Shaun said on Monday that he was like the alpha male, runs the household, blah blah blah. So he can't say I'm gonna go to JB's house.
First of all, it's not. It has nothing to do with me being able to go. I do run the house. I am the Dundada, the head honcho. You feel me?
It's still respect though. Like, you know what I mean? He still respects his wife.
At the same
I just be like, hey, I'm out.
At the same time, it's not like I'm driving to your house. Like,
you could. It's only 3 hours. Shaun's there. I mean, Steve's there right now where you are.
That is fair.
He's driving back at 5 a.m. You can come with him tomorrow morning, and I'll roll you back. I'll roll you back Monday after the show.
I don't drive from one side of Vegas to the other side of Vegas. Like, man, I hate driving.
I love driving.
How about this, JB? I got a solution. I'm a solution-based person. How about you pay for Shaun King's flight, fly him out. It's fucking $100. It's from Vegas to LA. It ain't a big of a deal. You pay for it. He come, turn up, and then go back.
I'm not no bootlegging trustee. I don't need no other man to pay for my flight.
Okay, now it sounds like Shaun just don't want to come over. That's
no. But the thing is,
we got there.
Hey, so the thing is, I got a bunch of people coming in town. Remember, this is Crawford Canelo weekend.
He got excuses today. Shaun got excuses today.
So
Ryan Clark and fight night.
Is it not a lot of people in town for Canelo Crawford? This is gonna be. I mean, outside of Ali Frazier in Zaire, Africa, where a whole country showed up to a fight, I think this is going to be the largest live attendance of any boxing match in American history.
I mean, they're doing it at the Raiders Stadium and it's sold out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, it's sold out.
Everybody's in town. So I've got a private cigar lounge that I'm a member of. I've already got people coming over. I'm saying if JB would have let me know. Huh?
The 80 Lounge or whatever?
No, that's a different one. Mine's called Tap and Ash. Tap and Ash. And if you'd have let me know something a couple weeks ago.
Is that the hood one in North Vegas that I almost got shot at?
No. That was called Shakespeare's.
Homie owned it and got ran.
Shaun know everything. He run the city for real, huh? He know the whole shit.
If you'd have let me know, then I could have not made all these plans and I'd have came to Moreno Valley. Because since I sent you cigars, you can't say, oh shit, my bad. Hey, since I sent you cigars, you can't say that I'm smoking all yours this time.
All right. Moving on.
You could have came with Shaun.
My bad, dog.
You could have came with Shaun.
See, I'm not used to existing in this world where people don't know what city I'm from. Like, we rep our hood where I'm from, dog.
Hey,
you know what I mean? So my bad.
Yeah, we had a whole debate about JB sending his address out to everybody, so he don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not from here anyway. But
yeah, I'm in Vegas. If you want to smoke, come find me.
All right, Smitty, let's get it right now.
We ain't ducking or dodging nothing, baby.
We're damn near out of time. We're damn near out of time for the show today.
Oh, we got hella time. Let's go real fast. Tom Brady called out NFL quarterback coaching, and I think you guys are going to love this. Check this out.
What do I know?
Yeah, but I would argue this. You're assuming that everybody knows how to develop a quarterback. You're assuming that you're going into a program. I mean, I'm telling you, this is not – there's a lot of people who have no idea what they're doing when they're tasked with coaching a quarterback or calling an offense. So are you saying – I mean, just like we'd rank – quarterbacks 1 to 32. Do you rank offensive coordinators 1 to 32? Do you rank quarterback coaches 1 to 32? Well, what if you have the 32nd ranked coordinator in someone's mind, or the 32nd ranked quarterback coach? How is he getting a level of development that the guy who's first is getting? When I got to the Patriots, I sat behind Drew, who was a franchise quarterback, right? In my second year, it's training camp. And we had a very good quarterback coach named Dick Rabine, and God rest his soul. Unfortunately, he passed away in training camp and of a heart attack. And it was a very difficult loss for our team. And the way that we found a way to continue on that season is Bill Belichick became more of a quarterback coach than we ever imagined him being a quarterback coach. He was obviously a head coach, very involved in defensive game planning, but he decided to come in every week and talk to the quarterbacks about coverage.
Real quick before y'all give y'all eloquent takes, we got to talk before the show and post show, me, JB Bailey, about using clips from that network. I'm really against that. I don't like to pull clips from that, but we'll talk about it later. Go ahead, John. Go ahead and react. By the way, it's my fucking service and taxes, so I'm pissed off.
Shaun, in fairness, before you go, I also said it was dumb as fucking a bag of rocks to put a basketball topic on the show with Matt. But we'll talk about that after the show. Let's get your take, Shaun, on this.
Me and JB been saying this for how many years?
5, 6 at least. I don't know.
Well, 2 on this show.
3.
Like when the incubation when the incubation of the quarterback position became more about not upsetting the apple cart as opposed to providing the best, highest quality of apples, that's when quarterback play went downhill. And here's what I mean by that. There was a time, if you won a quarterback competition, you were a true killer. Like, you were somebody that was mentally tough, that could lead a group of real men. Like, you down there with military grade. And then all of a sudden, the position, the incubation of the position, and when I say that, I mean when you get a quarterback, you're getting a young infant that you've got to teach, develop, and help grow into the best version of themselves. When that started becoming about, let's not upset the quarterback, let's not make him mad, let's be his friend, that's when the coaching fraternity went to shit at the position. Because generally what happens, the OC doesn't know diddly squat about coaching the quarterback. So the OC does not want somebody in the quarterback room that would go against whatever the OC's vision of what the quarterback should look like in that system. Does that make sense, JB?
Oh, it does to me, no question.
I ran into this multiple times in that profession. Like, there were guys that were OCs that I was under that would, like, man, some of the stuff that they would say they wanted the quarterback to say. I actually asked one guy, I'm not going to call him by name this morning just because he ain't did nothing to me recently.
Say
So
his name. Fuck it.
I don't want to take no shot at him. I told this motherfucker, I said, I guarantee you right now, if we go out there and you try and do this, you can't even stand up right after doing it. Like, you will fall down. Like, some of the stuff that in their mind, they thinking it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. And then, like, the thing that's most alarming is after a practice, you'll get in the fucking meeting room and the quarterback will have thrown the ball to the wrong person, 10 feet over his head, and the conversation will start with the footwork of the left tackle. And I'll be like, what in God's green earth are we talking about here? Like, we got a major problem. And if we don't identify it and fix it, then we can all get fired. And that's all Brady's saying. But why would they rank the quarterback coaches? You're going to hurt some people's feelings? There's a whole bunch of guys stealing money. There's a whole bunch of Chase Daniels at quarterback coach. Whole bunch of Chase Daniels at quarterback coach.
That's a nice white dude.
That's what I know. I mean,
He's
it's
nice
not a
dude.
knock. It's not a let me clarify. It's not a knock on Chase Daniel. Chase Daniel played the game.
For a long
If you're
time.
in the game, you should play the game, right?
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of Chase Daniels at quarterback coach. Guys are just playing the game. Buddy with the OC. Never going to go against nothing the OC say. Listen. Boom. That's Chase Daniel played a long time.
Dan Orlovsky?
Oh yeah, he definitely a teacher's pet, 100%. I told you about Danny O. Danny O would tell y'all he was a teacher's pet.
Didn't you say? And I'm not trying to be funny. Like on this show, didn't you say he took your spot late in your career? Or am I? Do I have that wrong?
I was in Detroit.
In Detroit,
and, that was a weird situation because when I went to Detroit, Dan Orlovsky was already there. He had got drafted. I think was he 3rd, 4th round pick or something like that out of Kentucky. They brought me in to compete with Joey. Yeah, UConn. My bad. They brought me in to compete with Joey Harrington.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, they did a complete 160. Like this is before OTAs even started.
Right.
I was brought in to compete with Joey Harrington. Dan was going to be the 3rd quarterback. Before OTAs even started, they released Joey Harrington. They signed Josh McCown. They signed John Kitna. So now we had 4 quarterbacks going into OTAs and stuff. It was a weird situation.
Back to the Tom Brady thing. I want to ask you this. First of all, I want to make a statement, Smitty. Defensive coordinators and offensive coordinators know the other side of the ball better than anyone. Right. So I've taken over. You better. I've taken over defenses as the head coach and an offensive guy, and I've actually had top 10 defenses. And I'm not a defensive coordinator by title, but I know how to stop offense, and I know what I'm looking for. And I ran a base defense. I took it over at Indy. I had to because we were horrible on run against the run. And I took it over and we ran one front. Yep. And we adjusted that one front versus every formation. There was a check for every formation out of that one base front. And guess what? Player Jermaine Johnson, 1st round draft pick. Guess what? They play faster when they know what the fuck they're doing.
As a defensive player, you keep it simple. We play fast. We ain't got to think. And yeah, you're right.
Then I go over, right? I'll go over on offense and talk to the quarterback or vice versa. If I was an offensive guy, I go over on defense and I tell the DBs, I say, hey, dog, when the wideout fucking stands up, guess what you should be doing? You should turn the drive phase. And then in case he double moves you, my safety knows that he stood up. It could be double move, so he's cheating over the top in case you do double move my corner. Little ass intricacies like that offense and defensive guys can help the other side out. So I don't know what Belichick does. And I know for a fact Belichick's talked to more quarterbacks than just Tom Brady. He's done it for a lot of different places he's been at to help guys. Like Matt Castle. He'll tell you he's helped him out when he won 11 games for him as a backup when he had to fill in. Yeah, he said Belichick was incremental to it. So I agree with what Tom's saying, but
JB, you know the takeaway from that is it's not the messenger, it's the message.
It is, and we got guys that giving the message the wrong one though. We got tight end coaches coaching QB.
Right. So the head guys out there, what Bill did, Bill's an expert where he's a back end guy, right? That's where he made his druthers. He came in the quarterback room and he talked about the back end of the defense. A lot of these head coaches are going in the quarterback room, and all of a sudden, now they're the QB expert. Now, they're not in there talking about what it is that their expertise is in. They're in there trying to be the, why is your front foot here? And, well, why are you? No, he went in there and he talked about his level, his area of elite expertise, because he wanted to simplify it in a way that maybe the quarterback coach couldn't, because the quarterback coach never been a DB coach most likely. That was the message was I think the thing that I don't want people to miss.
No, I definitely respect that, man, Shaun, and I knew you two would have a good opinion on that, on quarterback play. And staying on the topic of quarterbacks, but before we transition to USF in Florida, last night we had a game. The Commanders lost it to the Packers, and the Packers pretty much dominated the majority of that game. JB believes that Jayden may be in a sophomore slump, as most quarterbacks go through. What's your opinion on how Jayden's looked in these first 2 games?
Well, 2 things. If Green Bay can stay healthy, because boy, they've been bit by injuries the last 2 years, and you think
they got hit last night again.
Christian Watson's already out. Jayden Reed, I think, would say he broke his clavicle or something.
Broke his collarbone. He did. He's out.
So I mean, they've been decimated by injuries. But when they're fully healthy, man, they got some young guys now. But again, Christian Watson's out. Jayden Reed's out. So we'll see if they can sustain it. I want to say this. the general manager in Washington should be ashamed of himself. You've got one of the most dynamic, talented young quarterbacks we've ever seen come into the National Football League. And your average 40-yard dash time at wide receiver might be 5 flat.
Stop.
Outside of Terry McLaurin, this is the slowest, least amount of a short area quickness group of pass catchers I've ever seen that don't even really catch the ball that well. How many balls Noah Brown dropped last night? 83 dropped. Like, they got Zach Ertz, used to be a really good player. He just a middle-of-the-road tight end now. Not the reason they're losing. Deebo Samuel's not really a wide receiver. He's more of like a Swiss Army knife that you can move around. But outside of T-Mac, what is Jayden throwing to? Man, the difference between Lattimore from Washington trying to guard Green Bay's wide receivers, who he couldn't. They attacked him all night. And the stickum that Green Bay's DBs had on the Commanders, I mean, how good Lord. I mean, did Washington think that they could just put anybody out there?
Let me ask you
He don't have no help. He don't have any help. Look at the running back position, JB. They got rid of Brian Robinson Jr. for what? Austin Eckler, my age. And he's hurt now.
I know. They got that rookie kid who looked like nothing last night.
Yeah.
So
the young guys who they're invested in, I guess.
Behind a mediocre offensive line. Like, so I can't really fairly say that Jayden's in a slump because Jayden, man, from a personnel standpoint, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Like, when you got a quarterback like Jayden Daniels, your receiving group should look like Green Bay's. It should be a whole lot of athletic, fast, young guys.
I think they're still dealing with what they had, though. Like, I don't know if they could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name takes over after a bad 2 years ago where they were horrible. He takes over, turns them last year with basically the same team, just culture change and quarterback, obviously. And then this year, I think they're still stuck with a lot of those old players. So, like, I don't know if they could go do that. Like, I don't know. Unless they did it in trade, to your point, I can see that. They should have. I think
they traded for Deebo, which
to me
I'm not saying Deebo's a bad player, but I'm saying if I got Jayden,
he's not a guy.
I want elite athletes around Jayden.
I do too. Here's the thing. You missed out to me on Gabe Davis, who's a good free agent, in my opinion, that could have helped in the slot. I'm not saying he's the guy that Shaun's talking about, but he is much better than what they have right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Buffalo just signed him. I bet you he helped Josh Allen. Watch. Then you got guys out there that I think they missed on. George Pickens is one I would have went after if they wanted a wideout. Now he's becoming the guy that won't block, but then you got DK. Why didn't they go after him whatsoever? I just don't think they threw money at anybody, to Shaun's point. But I want to bring a bigger point up why I think sophomore slump's real. Bo Nix, Drake May, Jayden Daniels, CJ Stroud hit it a little bit last year, even though they're still good. I'm not saying they're gonna be bad. I'm just saying here's the reason, and I want to ask Shaun because he played it at that level. From year 1 to year 2, D coordinators, and I've been told this by D coordinators in the league, they will match it up and look the same that they looked year 1 to you when they replay you, but change the coverage. So they're going to basically be in a 2 shell and looks like 2-man that you saw as a rookie a lot, which Washington saw last year. Jayden Daniels excelled. Now, last night, you see 80% zone coverage on the back end by the Green Bay Packers. You see 80% zone coverage by the Tennessee Titans in week 1 against Bo Nix. You see 80% zone coverage by the Raiders and Pete Carroll week 1 against Drake May. And quarterbacks struggle versus zone in the second year because they can't decipher yet
what's going on.
What is it, 2-man? Is it 4 quarters? Is it quarters match? Is it 2 under? They don't know yet. And I think that's why quarterbacks struggle in the playoffs who are athletic and depend on their feet, because when they get zone, then there's a spy involved. Then there's a guy dropping out. Now they're spying you plus zone. Now you're holding the ball, and now you don't know where to go. And then we know where to go. I'm going with my beater. And Jayden's great at that. He throws a great ball. He throws a great accurate ball. He excelled last year. When you get fucking into zone coverage, now you got to understand, who is where, landmarks. And I think they're struggling it, man. That's just the biggest thing I'm seeing. And I saw it last night because Jayden's holding his shit. He's sitting there holding it. The outside backer vacated the slot, Shaun, twice. And I'm like, replace him now. before the mic gets there. He fucking holds it, goes outside, and it's batted by the backer that it was the read key. I'm like, damn, throw the ball inside, slot read. It's an easy replace read. I don't get what the struggle becomes the second year, but I know you know more, so I wanted to ask, why do they struggle versus zone, or am I just tripping and the coverage is the same?
Well, because the talent supersedes the ability to be patient. When you come into the league, you're already talented. So when you have success, unless you're a historian, you don't look at the quarterbacks that have played at a high level consistently and how did they operate, right? What did Tom Brady and Peyton Manning do on a consistent basis? They said you never go broke taking a profit, right? Like their audibles, their line adjustments weren't deep balls. They were all of a sudden switch routes, short game, movement throws, dump offs, to the spot that was going to be vacated. That's the thing. These young guys have had, when you have success early, you think the success is easy. And you look at the Drew Breeses, man, listen, go rewatch those games. Brady and them just did a great job of getting the ball to the underneath receiver in an accurate manner and kept moving the chains. And now you see a lot of young quarterbacks, because they're in shotgun, they're not coming from under center, so it's not much of an emphasis put on getting the ball out on time. They're trying to wait for stuff to develop way down the field so they can make the big explosive play. And listen, one thing Coach Dungy used to say, everybody in the locker room get a check, right? Those guys on the side of the ball get paid too, right?
Yep.
So you're not always going to have those advantages. And that's hard to learn at quarterback. I think you're going to really see it this year with Bo Nix, because Bo Nix kind of got that kamikaze demeanor and personality. Like, he threw some balls that just didn't make no sense against the Titans in week 1.
Man, I just think O-line, D-line is a huge mismatch nowadays. I think
across the league, though, it's not like anybody has an advantage.
I think it's all across football now, because all the movement that we see in college and high school, they don't get coached up. They're not getting coached. They're getting coached by 4 ideologies and philosophies from 4 different types of coaches. Not only head coaches, but now they have an O-line coach difference in college and high school. They get 4 different ones. We got high school kids going to 4 high schools in 4 years. Bishop Gorman Vegas will go to Mater Dei, and he'll leave Mater Dei and go back or go to Bosco. By that time, guess what? IMG Academy's got involved. Now we got a cat from Cali going to IMG. We get a kid from IMG coming to Cali. It's not good.
As much as that's what it is, JB, I think there's always been a gap in athleticism between defensive and offensive linemen. What happened was football took away the bridge that offensive linemen had.
Well, I think quarterback did.
It used to be about violence, physicality, endurance. Like, you had to line up with a tight end and a fullback as a D lineman, and when that double team came down on you, play 1, you was like, man, I gotta hold up for 20 more of these a day.
It's gonna be a long game, long night, right?
Not only that, son, we took it. I think we took it away at quarterback. I think the quarterback position took that away.
But now the style of play is everybody's in the shotgun.
No, that's my point.
Even the run game is generally just some duo play, or
we get up 90. I got a phone call. 99% of the time, Caleb Williams said turbo. The ball was snapped. 99. 34, 88, turbo, and the ball snapped after turbo.
Let me ask you a question, JB. I'm 48. How old are you?
49.
You 1 year older than me. How many times when me and you were in college did we ever not block the box on a run?
That's what I'm saying. That's
the unblocked guy was always a third level or exterior guy. How many times we watch run games now and they're not blocking one of the ends?
All the time. And then we got guys defending, like Chase Daniels, he defended throwing hot off of it. And I'm like, that ain't mine.
Now everybody's RPOing, they're not blocking the end, they're not blocking the front side backer.
Don't read, right.
Yeah, so now you got, come on, man.
Hey, I've been telling you, we went from 3-point stance to 2-point stance, and then we went from 2-point stance to blocking the run in 2-point stances, which is less in the physicality. And then you want to get into not blocking DNs and pass plays. So now we're becoming more soft as far as O-line mentality. And then the D linemen are so much more athletic than any other position group, in my opinion. So now we got fucking Julius Pepper types running fucking scot-free up the field. Yep. And now we got to step up and run around, and because the quarterbacks don't know what he's doing. But that's all because we don't control the line of scrimmage with our because we're in the gun. Right. So again, if we don't control the snap count and get these D linemen to slow down and be able to check the box and the O-line slide and the mic ID, re-ID the mic and say, all right, safety came down. Now it's one high. Now I'm going to re-ID Mike 48. We can't do any of that. You don't even see the quarterbacks even doing it. And
we had as many checks in the run game as
all day. That was the biggest. We had more checks in the run game actually than anything.
Hey, Smitty, if we would have played a defense with Michael Parsons, Michael Parsons would have had to play run defense.
Yeah.
So we would have ran the ball right at him.
Yeah, overload the side, tight end.
Third down, we'd have put the tight end on the H or the back. His only job would have been to chip the living daylights out of Michael Parsons on the first 3 first downs.
And look, go watch.
We're going to punish on Michael Parsons. You're not going to just get here. You're not just going to get here and be able to freelance.
Go watch Aaron Rodgers on the other day, though, against a great D-line and a fast defensive edge. Like my kid, Jermaine Johnson, was getting back there a couple times in pass downs. But other than that, Aaron Rodgers got up to the line of scrimmage. He opposited shit. He checked it. He changed the play call. He did all these different things. You saw it happen also with Stafford and the Rams. He came up there, controlled it. Those guys have guys that understand it and know, okay, I can do this. The other guys are getting up there with the play call in the ear and they're fucking turbo hut. They don't know shit. They're not slowing down the D line. This fucking is a jailbreak offensive line system. We got guys in the backfield, guys running around for their life. It's becoming bad. It's making football bad because if we could control the D line and at least make it a stalemate in some sort of fair game. Right now, D line's dominating, man.
To your point, JB, because people don't know how to coach the quarterback, the West Coast offense is more prominent than it used to be, and it's very wordy.
It is wordy. It's
because guys want to control everything through the play call. Whereas when I went to Indy, man, Tom Moore would give Peyton Manning a double right 60H.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Double rights to formation, 60s talking to one side is doing conceptually, H is talking to what the other side is doing conceptually. Now, Peyton's at the line of scrimmage with 20 seconds on the play clock. Well, he can manipulate the snap count, where he can give dummy audibles. You know, like a turbo might be 1 week and then turbo the next is something different because the play call is simple. Right. Now, motherfucker in the huddle, hey, blast, Y bunch right, F counter motion, 72 crisscross, Y swing, X out. Hey, anything strong, we're going 98 bunch crunch. Anything weak, gonna go 200 jet smoke. Man, by the time I spit all that out, hell, I'm trying to hurry the motion up.
Yeah.
And Shaun, I'm glad you said. I asked this the other day. I can't remember, like a week or so ago. I never understood why. I think JB kind of answered it and it made a sense for me, but I never understood why the play calls are so damn long.
Because in the West Coast system, the play call tells everybody
everything
what to do.
X out, F flat, Y curl. We tag it all, homie. That's the problem. That's why I'm not that guy. I'm a doubles right, River Houston.
Right.
Houston tells everybody what to do, regardless of coverage. If it's 5 press or less, you got fade. If it's not, it's hits. Everything's built in, and that's how you teach it. I don't get it. I don't think you need to have all this verbiage, but that's what Shaun's point is. It's a great one. You're fucking doing it to protect the quarterback that's not willing or hasn't been taught.
But it's crazy because, like, they don't do that at college, though. At college, you always say they out here showing Stephen A. Smith's face, Ryan Clark, and John King. And they got the they're moving fast, and they have success doing it that way. But then they go to the NFL, they got to remember it don't make sense.
So, Smitty, let me put you up on game now.
Please.
This is how dumbed down the college game has gotten. And so all of you people that are watching up-tempo offenses, they are really running West Coast-centric stuff. Like, you see those people with those signs? All those people are talking to a different position.
Yep.
One of them is for the
O-line. Whiteouts have their own card, Smitty.
Hey, the Baylor system is so ridiculous. The running back tells the O-line what the play is. Like, I almost lost my shit when they came to USF. And they said the quarterback don't talk to – what? I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Like, I'm just like, it has gotten so bad, dude. It's ridiculous.
That's insane. I guess what I was trying to say, though, is these quarterbacks are coming from an extremely simple almost too simple system in college. They get to the NFL, and then to me, it's like complete opposite. They make it too complicated. It has to be like a middle ground, like you and JB, you know, we're alluding to where like they can still think fast and go up there. They got time on the play clock. Like I feel like it's just two extremes right now at the college.
No, it's like if you got a harem of women, like you want the top quality to be in the harem, right? So you call the yard based on one not being able to cook, you know, one not having good hygiene, you know, one talking too much, not listening enough. Same way a quarterback now. If you can't play, they ain't having no patience with you.
Man, that's real, man. I know we can talk about that all day, but I know we got limited time, so we're going to keep things rolling. And I know you've mentioned this, so we got to make sure we talk about this. USF, you know, big game against the U, man. How you feeling? How you feeling right now?
I think it's a terrible spot for USF. As much as I want them to be successful, I think they get woodshedded, unfortunately.
Really? That. You came out with the USF shirt. You put the logo close to the camera and leaned over. I didn't think you were going to say that, Shaun.
My job is to tell the truth. The truth does not have emotions. It's just the truth, right? Mm-hmm. I am an avid, lifelong USF supporter. My mother graduated from there. My brother played football there. I coached there.
We beat them, by the way, when I was in college. They came to Ball State.
Shout out to my guy, Rob Higgins, who just got named, I think, CEO of sports or something there. But think about the spot for this, JB. They just went to the Swamp and beat Florida outright.
Mm-hmm.
The euphoria, the national attention that comes with that. Now you got to turn around and go play a Miami team that's different than the ones we've seen under Cristobal. This one looks like they have an elite defense and an NFL caliber quarterback. On the road. I just think emotionally, and this is the third game in a row. Remember, they opened with Boise at USF. Boise came in after making the college football playoff, ranked in the top 25. I mean, JB, you've been a head coach longer than me. You got a hell of a job this week just to get the energy levels to that frenzy spot again against what's a better Miami team than we've seen the last couple of years. And Miami been pretty damn good.
And after the broad kept you guys down after beating Florida. So, yeah, you got everything against you.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm a player, though, I would be even more energized and ecstatic going into this week, knowing that this is going to be probably the biggest matchup, like biggest opportunity, I would say, of the year. I don't know. I have to look at the rest of their schedule. I'm not sure if they have any other like real big time opponents they're playing against, but you've already beat Florida, which people didn't think you're going to do. You beat Boise to open up, who was ranked. Now you're playing the U, who guys, I mean, there's people who think the U is best team in the nation right now. And it's early in the season, but there's people
I would feel better, Smitty, if they had Bethune-Cookman this week and had a week to kind of, and then we're going to Miami next week. Now, I hope I'm wrong.
It's kind of like boxing, right? It's like I need a tune-up real quick before I get to the main fight.
I'm just saying emotionally. You're talking about a USF team that haven't been really good. Now, this isn't like them coming off of, you know, 2 AAC championships. Like, this is like they all season they were focused on Boise State. Like, you know how it is, JB. We got Boise State coming down to Tampa, the college football playoff team. We're underdogs. You know, then it's like we going to the Swamp. Like, you in Florida. Florida didn't recruit most of the kids at US. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now you got to go to Miami third week in a row. I'm just saying, if there's a letdown spot, this could be it. But I hope I'm wrong. That's why I got my USF shirt on. I'm pulling for them, but I got to be honest with the public.
Appreciate that, homie.
How could Miami lose this game, though?
Turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying this, man, do y'all remember? I know it was a while ago, Miami played Notre Dame in your recollection from a memory standpoint. Man, did you see them guys that Beck was throwing to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw that Miami defense? Like, if Cristobal don't screw it up, this looked like his best, most talented team.
Might be. It could be. I think they're better up front both ways. I think their defensive coordinators actually brought some goddamn fundamentally sound coverage to the game. I think Miami's shored up the defense. So it could be. Let's talk about these three big games. Clemson, Georgia Tech. If Clemson doesn't show us that we thought that they're the team we thought they would be preseason, they're going to be. I think this is a very, very disappointing team because right now, so far through 2 weeks, they do not look impressive whatsoever. They played Troy to a tough first 3 quarters, and they pulled away on a Troy team. But let's be honest, they did not look great against LSU. I want to see if this team shows up because Georgia Tech's scary. And Clemson minus 2.5 in Atlanta at Bobby Dodd. You're familiar with that place, Shaun. You got any upset alert here?
It pains me to say it because I've got Natty futures on Clemson, ACC championship futures on Clemson. I am terrified. It's one thing to lose non-conference to LSU. We cannot afford to drop a conference game to Georgia Tech, considering what Miami and Florida State look like potentially down the line. So because of my future situation, I'm pulling for Clemson, but I'm terrified because they sat Haynes King last week to get him fully healthy. So, him being able to, the dual threat there, I'm terrified. I think it's a tight game. I don't have any idea why Clemson is struggling offensively like they are, but I'm worried.
The other one is Notre Dame A&M. In Notre Dame, little bounce back, little get back from last year. They already lost. They had a bye already, to your point earlier, basically playing a Bethune-Cookman, but they actually had a bye week 2, which is crazy to me. I don't know how that – I would be mad as a head coach to have a week 2 bye because I haven't been able to get continuity going with my team after a loss. I want that feel-good win after week 1 loss, but it is what it is. They got to play the A&M teams 2-0. This is 8 versus 16. Where you at with that one? Notre Dame minus 6.5.
It comes down to one thing. Will they stop being stubborn in this RPO game at Notre Dame and hand the ball to Jeremiah Love? Or are they going to keep the running game in the decision-making hands of the young quarterback?
Yeah,
I spoke with people inside that organization. Hey, sometimes you just got to have some call runs early in the game. You cannot put the entire run game in the hands of a young quarterback because he's going to pull the ball and be trying to throw them down quick screens and protected screens and RPOs, man. Hand the ball to Jeremiah Love, damn it.
Yeah. 2 more games I want to discuss real quick. This backyard brawl real quick. West Virginia Pitt.
Hello.
Where you at with – listen, I like Rich Rod. He's done a lot of things his way already, rebuilding that place where he built. You can argue him and Bowden back in the day before Bowden was a Florida State Seminole, of course. I don't know, man. This seems like some of these coaches are struggling with this new portal and the NIL stuff. I don't know if West Virginia can bounce back. I know he's rebuilding the culture there. Backyard brawl is always an interesting one. You expect anything in this one? Pitt's not bad.
Shout out to my boy Lindsey Lamar. He's got one of the best running backs in the country, and Desmond Reed there at Pittsburgh. If you guys have not seen Desmond Reed, he's a little small dude, but boy, he packs a big punch. I would take West Virginia and the points in Morgantown, plus 7.5 most places. I would take the points at West Virginia. I don't know if they can win outright, but here's the one thing about Rich Rod I know. He's going to end up with the right guys. Like, Rich Rod is a guy that can coach any type of kid from any background, but the kid going to have to be mentally tough because Rich Rod is going to get on that ass. He ain't going to give you no credit until you have turned into damn near all conference player. And a lot of cats going to run from that, but the ones that stay are going to be the right kind of ones. So look at what he did at Jacksonville State. Mm-hmm. Say what you want. He did pretty good at Arizona. Really, Michigan's the only place he ever went that he didn't have really good success. So I think they covered a number. I don't know if they went outright because Pittsburgh, Cade, what's Cade's last name? His dad was the Florida quarterback. Cade Bell.
Cade Bell, yeah.
Cade Bell is the OC there. He's got an aggressive, explosive type of system. So I think Pittsburgh finds a way to win it, but I'm taking West Virginia to cover this number.
Should Lane be worried facing Arkansas?
I think Arkansas goes to Hotty Toddy and wins outright. No one's talking about Taylor Green, the quarterback at Arkansas. He's off to a tremendous start through 2 games. I think he's thrown 10 touchdowns already, or accounted for 10, if I'm not mistaken. He's the kid that used to be at Boise State that transferred to Arkansas. He's having a hell of a start.
They lead the nation in offense, I think.
Yeah. And Ole Miss beat the brakes off of Coach Pittman in Arkansas last year. So this is one where he wants some get back. Ole Miss's quarterback is kind of banged up. I think he's a game time decision. I'm picking Archie to definitely cover the number, but to potentially pull an upset. And let me say this before we move from this page. Tennessee, Rocky Top. Good old Rocky Top. Good old Tennessee. Upset alert.
Woo!
Down go the Dogs. Kirby Smart, University of Georgia, some kind of way convinced themselves that this Stockton guy is better than Carson Beck. Maybe because they didn't like Carson Beck as a person. But it was a bad, terrible mishap and mistake from a football standpoint. And this is the first time the national audience is going to find out about it. Tennessee wins this game outright.
I'm taking Georgia big then if you go in Tennessee. And then let's do.
You're just mad because they got rid of Nico. You bitter.
And then
born woman.
I'm definitely not taking LSU. LSU is where Ryan Clark went, so I'm definitely going against Ryan Clark.
Hey,
let me know.
Real talk. I like Florida plus the points. Everybody down on Florida. One thing I know about Napier is a better coach as a back to the wall guy than he is as a front runner. I've learned that since he got to Florida.
True statement. Houston, Colorado tonight. Houston 3-0.
Fighting Willie Fritzes by double digits. This is what Willie Fritz does. He takes over a program that's not doing well. He's kind of operates in the shadows for 2 years. Then all of a sudden in year 3 or 4, he shows up with something that can win the conference. I'm telling you, Houston's going to woodshed Colorado.
I like Colorado by a field goal.
This is year 2 for Willie.
Coach Prime, if you're listening, you all be shaming yourself, man. You made every excuse in the book when Shador played bad for why it wasn't his fault. Now you got a full-out quarterback competition after 1 game versus Georgia Tech. You play all 3 guys in week 2. Why the Caden Slater kid, who was really good at Liberty, why he didn't get the same grace you showed Shador?
You ain't about to go here and come at Prime like that and then not say nothing and speak out against Ryan Clark, homie. So you got to be consistent. Either we speaking out or we ain't speaking out, homie. This is
First
your
of
brother
all,
right here. This is your brother. Deion's your brother too. In another way. In another way,
all,
your brother.
First of all, I don't disagree.
Smitty defend everybody. Go ahead.
First of all, I don't disagree with what Ryan Clark did with Peter Schrager. Period.
Yeah, you said that.
And I gave you a personal reason for why I could understand that energy. So let's not get it twisted. I stay away from Ryan when he gets on race and politics and all of that because I'm not into none of that. But this particular situation here, I don't have a problem with what he said to Peter Schrager. Peter, stop being so damn sensitive.
Me and time too. So where we at with where we at the end of the day?
JB does that when he's trying to get his thoughts together. He really don't know what he about to say.
No. I'm just saying. So you're taking Houston tonight, woodshed. I love when you say that. And then give us one NFL lock pick of the weekend because we got to go.
You got to go.
Light skin lover, baby. No way the Chiefs start the year 0-2.
What?
I did it with a side bet you on that almost.
Everything you got. Arrowhead going to be rocking.
Everything you got.
Everything you do.
They ain't got enough talent.
You do right by me.
They ain't nothing about that right there.
Hey, Chiefs.
They ain't got enough talent.
Chiefs.
They got enough talent.
Hell no. I'm going to bet you right now.
Chiefs.
They don't have enough talent. They don't have enough talent.
They ain't got enough guys. They got no weapon. Their
They
whole
don't have enough talent.
Rasheed Rice is speeding somewhere.
Chiefs.
They got
Chiefs.
Got the young bull. Kelsey took him out because Taylor Swift wanted him. The damn O-line ain't that good.
Rice mom in jail. Rice mom in jail for hitting a lick. You got
he overrated. He washed.
Kelsey girl.
Guys, did I stutter in some kind of way, form, or fashion?
Who got the better quarterback that day?
Chiefs. This is Mahomes.
Every time they play each other, hold on, be real though. Every time Chiefs and Eagles play each other, Jalen Hurts outplays Mahomes.
Just listen to what I'm saying, guys. I'm not arguing that point. Both Super Bowls, Hurts was awesome. I'm a Hurts fan.
Worthy
I actually agree in some ways with Orlovsky's point about just the singular focus, with football being the only focus. Hurts is a rare commodity. Even when Hurts does a commercial, it don't seem out of place because he doesn't chase the celebrity and fame that comes with having a commercial. Now you got to be honest. If you could draw up how you want your quarterback wired, at least from how his demeanor, his personality, like how he presents himself, Jalen Hurts is elite, dog.
Hold on, homie. So I mean, I appreciate you kind of wheeling it back in at the end a little bit there and showing love, but the problem is this, Shaun. You do know that Jalen Hurts is a Q dog.
Yeah,
fucking Q dog, homie. And you picking the enemy. You going with a Kappa right now.
Shout out to all my friends from Omega Psi Phi. That is not the enemy of Kappa Alpha Psi. That's not our enemy, dog. That's not how we exist, man. This ain't like politics where like I gotta be against somebody who think different than me. That's not how.
Mahomes ain't cross. I'm playing around.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Kappa homies.
I like the spot for the Chiefs
right there, brother.
Hey, I like the spot for the Chiefs.
All right, take it away, JB.
Monday, Shaun. Hopefully,
JB, right quick, JB. What's the spread in that game?
Chiefs.
Yeah, I think it's +1 Eagles.
It's I think it's -1.5. -1.5 Philly.
All right. So if Philly really was the side, wouldn't that be like -4.5, 5 probably?
No, because it's in Kansas City.
Right,
so if you at home, you automatically get you get 3 off the bat.
Listen what I'm saying. Most people, when you ask them based on what they've seen so far, Chiefs losing to the Chargers, Xavier Worthy being out, they see that -1.5. What side they running the bet? Philly. Telling you, take the light-skinned lover, baby. P. Diddy. Dad gonna be in the building, dog, knocking down them Coors Lights, man. It's gonna be a happy day, man, in Kansas City, dog. Let's get it.
Well, Shaun, enjoy your weekend, man. I know you got all the homies coming out, your friends coming out. You're gonna be smoking cigars, watching the fight. Who you got winning this fight, homie? And tell us why.
I'm Crawford all the way, baby. I'm Crawford. Listen, here's the thing.
Too much weight. Gain too much weight too quick. I don't like it.
Here's the thing.
I don't know shit about boxing. I don't like it.
Every now and then, we get presented with something that's transcendent, that's generational.
All day.
We get presented with something that's transcendent, that's generational. This is Crawford's how do I say this? Because he's already been generational and transcendent, but because he doesn't have the traditional black boxers outside the ring rhetoric, he's not as big of a celebrity. Because he carries himself with respect. He acts like he has morals. You know, he doesn't chase the spotlight. He just lives right, wins every fight he gets into. This is where he kind of catapults himself to that pantheon of Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, that pantheon of fighters. He may stop Canelo, not in a knockout, count out by 10, but in Canelo's corner throwing in the towel.
Fucking insane. Listen, I love Crawford a lot, and I would say I'm probably rooting for Crawford. But let's slow down.
Hey Bailey,
forget who Saul Canelo is, homies. Saul.
Hey Bailey, clip Smitty's expression when he just said that.
Please.
I'll see you Monday.
Please clip it, homie. That man name is Saul Canelo Alvarez. He went professional at age 15. Why? Because the young people his age group was scared to fight him because he punched too damn hard. Stop it. He lost 2 fights in his career.
Let me say one
other thing.
Floyd
Money Mayweather and one guy who he tried to go up against.
Let me say one other thing. If JB ain't trained them damn dogs better yet, don't let them dogs ruin boxing palooza, okay? Because last time I was there, the dog pulled the ribs off the countertop on the floor. The dog was licking people, linen outfits and stuff. Like, have you upgraded the level of obedience for your pets?
They haven't. They don't lick linen.
Oh, yeah. Smitty walked in. They put paw prints right on his shirt.
You had slobber all dripping all over your shirt and spit everywhere.
See, that's WPS.
He didn't like hearing his name, homie.
He walked in as soon as he said, but he didn't even say ass. He just said dogs and ass.
Yeah, he knows Shaun's voice. He knew Shaun's voice, and
he don't like Shaun. He don't like Shaun.
He wanted to, gut Shaun. But anyway, we'll see you Monday. I got Canelo. Shaun, we'll see you Monday. Peace.
Wrong side.
Peace. You cut him off.
We got 5 extra minutes of overtime for you.
We got let me see. Yep, I got a call at 9:15. So yep.
We got 2 minutes. McChesney and Ball State.
What you mean?
McChesney and Ball.
Director of Health Promotion and Advocacy at Ball State justifies Charlie's assassination and demonizing him with lies. Any comment?
Ball State.
Wow, this is my first time seeing this. I don't even really know how I should.
But fuck all the political side. Can you read what she is again?
She is the Director of Health Promotion and Advocacy. I can't. Let me see. What did she say? Let me be clear. This is so small.
Look what she said.
Okay.
Go back to what she is.
She is the Director of Health Promotion. So her name is Suzanne Swierick. She is the Director of Health Promotion and Advocacy. Director of Health Promotion and Advocacy. Before you go in, I got strong ties to you. I'm a proud alum. They told me I can come to any game I want to. I can just pull up, woo. So that, so I'm connected to that school and that university. But this woman right here, though, is the Director of Health Promotion and Advocacy. So I want to just hear from you. Like, what's your take on that?
It's that's why you can't fucking talk to liberals in a concise, precise, even keel way. You can't do it because the guy that got offed, he tried to talk to him and debate him, and he talked to a dude came up there with a wig and a dress on, and he convinced himself that he was a woman. And so, see, I've convinced myself that if you convince yourself that you're a woman because you wear a wig and a dress, even though you have a dick, that there's no talking through to you. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. Like, that's the problem. And then when you see the health advocacy program led by Chewbacca, there is a bigger problem. We got Jabba the fucking Hutt sitting here looking like that fucking made-up human. The one, you know that one video we did with the big bit? That's who that is. And we literally hire them to get our campus healthier. She had 4 chins, homie. No offense on the fat people, but like that's not who I'm looking forward to for the health. Get down. I'm not reaching out to you to talk about my health. Get down. Let's be real. Hey, you're Stephanie. I'm gonna get you off this fucking case. Like, remember that fucking.
Some of the fattest coaches were some of the best coaches, though.
Come on, homie. It looks like she does. In fairness, and agree with you. She looks like fucking Mangino. He used to be the head coach at KU last time they won the Orange Bowl. She looks like Coach Mangino. Like, it's unbelievable. You can't defend it, Smitty. Stop. Be honest. Here's the point I tried to make in summation. In totality, in full scope. I want to make sure I bring this back full circle. I made a tweet the other day. I don't know if Bailey can find it, but I made a tweet and I said, basically, take it for what you want. But freedom of speech is now in the crosshairs for whatever side you're on. And here's why.
I saw that.
Because she just got fired at Ball State for saying something against Oh Boy.
Oh, she fired now? Okay, but I can talk about it.
Our girl at Sheena Quick's team, the Carolina Panthers, fired a gay liberal for coming out, and he was the marketing guy for social media for the Carolina Panthers. He came out and said something. He came out and said something against the murder of the kid Kirk.
I might apply.
So Carolina Panthers fired him.
I might apply for a job for the Panthers.
That's my whole point, though. No one's talking about it. Why is nobody talking about it? See, and this is my whole point, though. Like, we got people that are on the right side saying good, they should get fired. And then on the left side, we're talking about we killed a person that had a freedom of speech situation. Like I told you, y'all, we're in the crosshairs, homie, of freedom of speech, regardless if you're on the right side of it or the left side of it or however you want to do. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech. Last time I checked, and now it's not. It's not now, though.
If you work for a big time corporation, or if you're just like a person of influence, you got to watch out. If you work for a corporation, if you say the wrong thing, wrong meaning the wrong thing against what they believe in, you'll get let go. If you're big enough of influence and got power and a lot of people following you, you could end up like Charlie Kirk. It's
unbelievable.
Damn.
It's unbelievable. And we all better have our head on a swivel. I'm just telling you right now. We better have our head on a swivel because we say shit too now. So we could be off.
I speak against that. Lord God, I speak against that. We can't be off. I don't really talk shit to people. I just kind of.
That's why you got have that thing. That's why you got that thing right here because that's why
I be outside, JB. I don't be high. I be outside. Yeah. I be in Long Beach.
It ain't a gun issue, homie. It's a human issue. It's a bunch of bitch made cats. It's a bunch of bitch made cats with guns. It ain't guns. It ain't gun problem. It's a bitch made cat problem. It ain't gun problem.
Guns don't kill people. Motherfuckers with guns kill people.
Yeah, bitches do. Bitch made cats. So, like, it is what it is. Social media is the ruining the world. I've been saying for a long time. We should just suspend that shit for a whole year. I bet you the world comes back and gets back going. But that's just me.
Yeah, but then if we do that, now Bailey ain't got a job. Now Paris ain't got a job.
We got to figure it out.
I got to do something else. Like, everybody, like, the show can't go on. Like, everybody, like, you're fucked. Like, there's nothing else.
I don't consider YouTube in that realm. I think YouTube stays on.
You consider it is social media. So you
YouTube not. YouTube is digital streaming, not social media.
Okay, so we'll have a show, but we can't post shit about it.
Yeah, you taught me that. Digital.
We can't post shit about it though. So we'll have a show. There's no shorts or there's no moments, nothing.
But we got shorts on YouTube itself, though. That's what I'm saying. And I got Patreon still, paywall. I still got Patreon titties and tequila. Titties always sell, regardless of social media or not. Porn been number one industry in the world for 1,000 years.
Hold on, you're fucking on Patreon?
You can.
No, you already started that?
What's up?
Because I didn't get a chance to tune in. Like y'all fucking y'all Tyreek Hill?
Nah, we can, but we're not.
Okay,
right
I'm about to say,
not yet. Not right now. Not yet. Tomorrow, make sure you time in. Go on over to Patreon right now. We'll be there for Football Palooza all day with Steve, and then football fight night in the evening because the fight is a late night fight. FYI, it's a 9 o'clock. I guess.
Well, what I'm hearing though, it's gonna be so. Steve was telling us that the main fight won't start until around 9 o'clock. But I'm hearing they got prelims that start like early in the
day. Like we're gonna be on. Yeah. We're on all day for football, and then we're gonna take a break, eat. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make real. I'm gonna do all kinds of shit, and then Ruben will get here from dialysis and shit, and then we're gonna come back in the evening at 8 for the fight night. So it's a long day of like everything.
I think the main card started like 6:30 though. So I mean, you can't.
But we'll still be doing football though. So we'll be on, but then the new stream's gonna start at 8.
Oh, the new stream. Got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Whatever they call it.
Well, I gotta go. I got a big time meeting. I gotta go too, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Like, subscribe, become a member today. And we'll see you tomorrow on motherfucking Patreon. And then see you Monday, man, with a loaded show.
On what Patreon?
On Patreon?
On motherfucking Patreon?
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
I was just talking so fast. I didn't even know I said
it. Yeah, because you're so fast to get off this show to do something else. Again, investment.
I know you're not talking Jason Whitlock.
I got to go do Whitlock shit. All right, I'll see you guys Monday. Peace.